Okay. I always want to say, who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? This is not a ghost hunt. This is a crystal skull hunt. This is, yeah, who wants to go on a ghost hunt? No. Who wants to go on an eyeball hunt? That is the real question. That is basically what this game is about. So let's dive right in, everyone. Legend of the Crystal Skull. Nancy's desk, memorabilia from old cases, plane ticket, my desk, half-drunk Diet Coke, crumbs, unrecognized stains. Now that is relatable. But Nancy keeps things pretty neat. To be fair, she's never here.
Current assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans
What
for
assignment?
a long weekend of
Look at that
fabulous
man.
music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Bollet, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be lazy les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend.
Brûlés.
What's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right?
Right. Am I a Henry fangirl? I never was. Now I can see. I never was, though. But I've maybe been converted, at least a little bit. Who's ready to go to New Orleans, where Tommy Wiseau is from? Let's go. A plane ticket and we'll be on our way. I'm still doing junior. Play the game in a dark room. Get your lightning bolts ready. I'm going in. It's open.
Hello? Anybody here? Hi, the door was open.
Hi. Oh my god. Too close, too close. Passed out.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
No, I always refuse. No thank you. No thanks, girl. I know, this intro is something, right? Hey, welcome back, Head of Spectra.
No thank you.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo
Yeah, there it
You
is.
just
There
go
it
back
is.
to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Where am I?
You're at
Where am
Henry
I?
Bolet's house, dear. In the library.
Nachos for
He and I carried
breakfast.
you in here after I found you unconscious
In the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well,
I really
the
see
front
an
door was
improvement in the
open,
graphics in
so
this one, I think.
walked in, and then I saw this. Well, I saw a skeleton, and then he saw me.
And then I saw
The
him.
light started flickering.
And he saw
and
me.
He threw something at me that exploded. The smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was just someone, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno
So
Bolet's
we
housekeeper.
surmised.
That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No.
Not
Emergency
again.
room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
I love it. Thank you
Henry's
guys. Hi,
feeling a mite
Nisi.
overwhelmed. Well, you are looking much better, so I'm going to get back to my plant potting. You need anything? I'll be outside in the garden.
Thank you, Missy.
I should call them. and
I
keep
should
them
call the
on
state
hold 5
police.
hours and see how they like it.
Oh, you mean no electricity in this game? Yes, the lightning did knock out the electricity, it
That
seems.
was a little creepy.
You could say that again.
That was a little creepy.
You could say that again.
That was a little creepy.
Okay. The atmosphere is really nice in this game. Like, not to mention the ASMR of rain. Okay. Let's talk to him.
So, Nancy, nice to meet you. Ned sent you here to check up on me, huh?
He's kind of worried about you, that's all.
Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my
Fired.
only living
Fired.
relative just died,
Fired.
he was all like, "Yeah? How you feeling, man? You doing okay? Wanna talk?" Of course, I guess I
Aw.
do come across as a little needy sometimes.
You look pretty busy. No. That sounds like she's going to get out of the conversation.
Were you very close to your uncle?
Great uncle Bruno, and no, I wasn't. My parents died in a car crash when I was 8. Since I had no other
Poor
relatives,
Henry.
he took me in, or should I say he
Shit
shipped
me out.
Boarding school, summer camp, military
boarding school.
college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all.
Henry is a bit melodramatic, I will say. Whales rule. And I also almost always say Bruno. Or, like, I think that I'm calling him Bruno Bolet, like getting the names mixed up, and that would be wretched of me. What are you doing?
If you don't mind my asking.
Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be distributed.
Great.
Unfortunately, he couldn't have cared less about little things like keeping records or balancing checkbooks. Dealing with his creditors and their lawyers has been an absolute nightmare. So, thanks for stopping by, Nancy. Now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
Sorry, guys. You missed what he said there. We had a little malfunction. He basically said that his uncle was unorganized and now he doesn't know what to do with his stuff now that he's passed. Panic! Everybody panic! Hi, Jason. Make some jambalaya, yes. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie and Steph. Thank you so much over on TikTok. I sure can't. Wait, what if I say I sure can?
I sure can, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
Not until I know who that skeleton man was and what he was doing
I
here
love
and
it.
why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand you're not wanting to call the police, but somebody should investigate. And since playing detective is kind of a hobby with me.
No offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw the skeleton dude?
Why does everybody say that? Are you sure? I know what I saw.
I'm positive.
Okay, look around all you want, but I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place. And just because he's dead doesn't mean they are. So if you're gonna go poking around, be careful.
We are playing Legend of the Crystal Skull, which is the 16th Nancy Drew game? 15th? I can never remember, but it's one of them. So, we are going to make sure that we don't waste any time. So, let's do this first. We just talked to him. He lives in this house. His uncle just died, his only living relative, or something like that. So let's play this table game first. Which, it always takes me a moment to remember what to do, but let's see how quickly we could get this. Who just ordered? Thank you so much. Someone just ordered a mug. Thank you very much. Shout yourself out if you'd like. Was I doing alliterations? Who knew? 17. Oh my god, we played 16 games. Enjoy your mug. Was it you? It was you, Phelan. Enjoy your mug, Phelan. Which one did you get? Your Fool? Yeah, this is a comfy game simply because the rain sounds, I think. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this thingy. Oh my goodness. I love that. Comply mug. So your students will comply. Buy your comply merch today. Rachel bought it for her dog. The list goes on. Okay, there are many things that you can do with your comply merch for the people in your life or animals that you would like to comply. I'm gonna move this. You thought we could get away from lasers? Think again. Think again. Ooh. I think that... Well, it's kind of too late. So... I'm gonna go up to the... I'll move this over one more. This isn't right, though, I don't think. Unless... That could be. Well, but that's not. But it could be because in the future, because then both of them could be up here. Yeah, so I'm going to do it again, but I might know what to do. Sort of. I'm glad that we're expanding our brains here. That's the joy of Nancy. Yeah, this game, I would say that the puzzles are a little bit more hefty in my opinion. Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do either. In my opinion, things get a little trickier from here. Did I do it again? Oops, think, Erin, think, or we'll be here until the end of time. All right, now. Put this here. Shit. I do want to figure it out, though, because I have many times before. Gonna put it there. And then, oh, I should have probably put it up one more, but whatever. Go up, above it. Oh, not. Ah! Almost. But not quite. I needed to do one other thing first. Oh my goodness. But I can see it. I can see it. Yes, almost there. Then up, down, and push it to there. Push this one there. Get this other one. Well, first this one to the top. This other one goes there. Then, now we're cooking. First eyeball, here we come. Unless I mess this up, so don't mess it up. I think I go around this way. Yep. Around. Yep. Let her cook. Let her cook. Yep. Woohoo! We got it. The eyeball is ours. Oh, yeah. First eyeball achieved. Great. We got that. Let's see. What's that? Take it. A piece of paper with a crow, maybe? What's in the fireplace? A receipt. And some coal. 1 eyeball found. Only 5 million to go. Just what I always wanted. An eyeball. Thanks. Hey, Bess. Looks like a raven. Oh, yeah. Maybe not a crow. Maybe a raven.
Hello?
Bess, hi, it's me.
Hey, Nance. I just got back from shopping, which I am happy to report is fantastic here. So,
Good for you.
what's going on with you?
A lot.
A lot is in a whole bunch of fun stuff?
Let me start by telling you what happened when I arrived at Henry's house. I walked up to the front door and discovered it was open.
So I walked in, and then...
You
Oh,
were
wait, what
knocked
did she
out
say?
by
Whoops.
a skeleton wearing a red ascot?
Someone dressed as a skeleton wearing a red ascot.
You think it was a burglar?
I'm not sure. The room I caught him or her sneaking around in doesn't really contain anything valuable. If I just knew what they were after, I might be able to figure out who Skeleton Man is.
I know that tone of voice. You're not leaving there until you've done just that, are you?
Oh, I also found some kind of receipt in the
doesn't respond.
fireplace that may or may not be a clue.
What's it a receipt for?
That's what I need to find out. See, it's half burned up. All I can read is the receipt number and the name of the place it's from. Zeke's.
Zeke's? You gotta be kidding me.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm sitting here on our balcony in the French Quarter looking down at a place across the street called Zeke's.
That's great. So go over there and ask whoever's behind the counter what receipt number 21-3872 is for.
No way.
No way.
Bess,
I'm not good at that sneaking around stuff, Nancy. I get nervous, my tongue gets all knotty,
I
my
love
palms
Bess.
sweat, to say nothing of my armpits.
Bess, receipt number 21
Her voice actress is so good.
Just go in and ask what it's for. No big deal.
Maybe not for you.
Bess, you can do it.
This is not gonna end well, I just know it. Okay, I'll call you as soon as it's over.
I'll be waiting.
Poor Bess. This is what you get when you have a friend in Nancy. J-Mac, we're playing Crystal Skull. Yep, and we got a food truck.
Hey, what'll it be?
Oh my god, it's Shorty! Shorty! I always like... I think it's
Can't
this
be
one.
that hard to make up your mind.
Chill.
A bowl of gumbo, please.
Dive in.
No, that's not what I like. Sorry. But here's some gumbo.
Tasty.
But here's what I really want. This one,
There
jambalaya.
you go.
That looks so good. Let's just have one of everything. Granddad's bowl of
Knock
crawfish.
yourself out.
See, no, not about that.
Tasty.
And hi, Lauren. Oh, I'm sorry for the migraine. Well, hopefully this rain and, like, calm vibes can help a little bit. Playing Crystal Skull. Oh, my God. Whoa. The game just... I just exited out of the game and immediately started, like, grabbing the game and dragging it over. Cool. Okay. Earthquake! We just began. She'll burp fire. Okay, I'll try it next time.
Hey, doing a little end of the day shopping, huh? See something you like?
Curios aren't my thing.
Not really. Curios aren't my thing.
It's a
Keep
curio
looking
shop,
around.
just
You'll
like
change your mind.
Webkins.
I'm Lamont. This is my place. So if you got any questions, I'm the guy to ask.
Actually, I do have a question. This friend of mine
Nope.
found the number of a receipt that came from this shop, and she asked me to ask you what the receipt is for. But if you're really busy, or you'd rather not, or it's against the rules,
You're
No
really
problem.
busy.
What's the number?
21-3872.
21-3872. Here we go. That ticket was for a large box of assorted unknown items I bought from Henry Boley.
Well, there you
And,
go.
That's all I can tell you.
Immediately. Assorted unknown items.
Unknown items?
It's a box with a bunch of different things in it.
He
kinda
certainly
like a
is,
grab
Charlotte.
bag. Look, I just don't want to make trouble for anyone, okay?
And he's just trying to do his job, and we do not make it easy, as you will see. You're about to see, for real.
Can you tell me what was in the box?
It's still in the back room. I haven't had a chance to really go through it yet. Hey, is there something else I can help you
I love how
with?
he says those two
Beads,
strings
hula
of
dolls,
lines.
old books.
We
Got
haven't
great
really had a
deals on
chance
all
to
of
go
them.
through it yet. Hey, so like sing-songy.
Is Henry Boley a friend of yours?
No,
Just
I
like
met
Big
him at
Island
the
Mike.
reception at Bruno's house
Forget the
following my
bug
funeral.
doctor.
Gave Henry my card. Said when he wanted to start liquidating, he should give me a call.
The smile. Right back to the customer service smile. Cracks me up every time.
Was Bruno a friend of yours?
Way I hear it, Bruno Boley didn't have any friends. But I wish he had been my friend. I mean, that house of his is filled with junk. He kept everything. For someone in my business, the
Yeah.
place is knick-knack heaven.
Thank you, Danielle. Welcome to the stream. Howdy. Are you a Nancy lover?
Seeing as this place is called Zeke's, and it's your place, shouldn't your name be Zeke?
Guy I bought this place from wouldn't sell it to me unless I swore I wouldn't change the name. So I didn't. Funny thing was, his name wasn't Zeke either.
Who is Zeke?
I'm gonna keep browsing if that's okay.
Take your time.
Oh my goodness. What is your Nancy tattoo? I have always thought, like, I've really never thought of getting a tattoo except for a Nancy one. So I'm very curious. Coming, Mom. Yes. Coming, Mom. Yeah, I've heard that. I know. I love when lines are said in like a song kind of way or with like a certain pitch. So we have to do this crazy puzzle in a second. I guess I'll look around. Wait, I never know where it is. What is wrong?
This might come in handy.
A magnifying glass matching with my sister because we always played together. That is just the cutest thing I've ever heard. I have also thought of getting a magnifying glass. Labyrinth does have beautiful sets. Ew, this thing always scares me. I'm like, what is that? What is that? As you should. I know, once you hear the rain and stuff, it's like, ugh. What? Okay, casual mummy. 26 minutes. Good for you. That's great.
And she's back.
What's up with all those bottles of weird stuff over there?
Hoodoo's something some of the more superstitious people around here practice. They think if you mix
Twilight.
certain herbs and roots a certain way and drink them, or carry special objects around in little mojo
I'd
bags,
probably poison
it can give you
myself.
a supernatural
Thank
edge in your
you.
daily life.
Oh my gosh, coming up. I love it.
Hey, I hear ya, but I can't knock it, because let me tell you, the stuff I got in here sounds like hotcakes. Somebody thinks it works, so hey, who knows?
People,
Guess
who
I'll
knows?
check this place out some more.
Enjoy.
Did you just quote Henrik? So, oh my god, the thunder. Why is it that oh, here it is. I never, ever, ever, ever remember how to do this puzzle, by the way. So,
It's locked.
it's locked. Hello for Lexus. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I will hopefully figure this out. You did, Lauren? Somebody else, Somly Burning said that this is his least favorite one. It's locked. Maybe this goes on here? It kind of feels like the fan does. The fan moves that, maybe? What do we start with?
Well, I've got the right idea.
We gotta make something go at least.
Close, but no cigar.
Oh, God. Bowling ball?
Well, I've got the right idea.
Oh, maybe it's this. I don't think so, but maybe.
I'm getting there, I think.
You're literally not. Oh, yeah. I guess. So start on the piano. As for the start, think music. So...
Still need some work. Well, I've got the right idea.
Okay, okay, okay. And then she maybe knocks those over. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ah.
I'm
No.
getting there, I think.
You are. You are, girl. Maybe one more book. Yep. Cozy. Yes, you're a fool. Hey.
I'm getting there, I think.
So that has to go there. This could be right. At least almost. Bum-ba-dum. Whoosh. Pop.
I'm getting there, I think.
Okay. Pop. And then maybe not the bowling ball. I don't know about that either. I know.
That doesn't quite cut it.
Ah, I thought it did, though. I thought it did quite cut it. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you so much, Alva. /avocado. Thank you for 16 months. And thanks for being here since, like, the beginning. Thank you. 4 more years. 4 more years. I'm down. I guess we'll... Oh, wait. I want to say it'll be the sneezing powder, bowling ball up there, I don't know why, and that. Let's see. I'd be a bad president. We got it, we got it. We got it.
That should do it. Lamont, could you help me?
Okay, yay. It is a good
Sure,
puzzle. I
what do
just
you need?
always forget
I
it.
can't quite reach that bottle up there. Could you get it for me?
Time to assault an innocent young man who's just trying to do his job. Hey! Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Sorry, Lamont.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'll go get you something. What do you need?
Nose spray. Back room.
No spray, back room. Got it.
It is giving I Spy. And welcome, Hooker Burger. I know. Oh my god. Hi, Strawberry. It's a pretty good Nancy game. It is tricky for me, but it's good. We just started it, but we've played it a few times. It's just for our marathon today. So here's what we could find in the back room. Iggy! He will stand there sneezing forever. What's your favorite one, Strawberry? And are you excited for the new Nancy Drew game? Okay, oh yeah, we gotta figure this out. It's so puzzle heavy. I'm just gonna, I guess, take a picture. Because I don't even remember what that's for. I played this in October. Keep it in mind. And Melinda. What did she... I don't want to read the whole thing. Always try... No, I've seen enough, as Tino Balducci would say. Hope all's well. Please keep in touch. We bought chocolate. It was great. And that's all I know. A code. We need a code. Okay. Well, Nancy. He stopped. I was going to say he stopped sneezing. He's back. No death, I don't think.
Hello?
I found out that receipt is for a box of stuff that Lamont, that's the guy who owns Zeke's, bought from Henry Bollet.
No kidding. What kind of stuff did Henry sell him?
Well, the box is in the back room, and it contains assorted unknown items, and that's all Lamont would tell me. Said something about
Assorted
not wanting to get anyone in trouble.
items.
But you'll be happy to know that I have snuck into said back room. And
I
can
think
tell
that I
you
have to
exactly
read that in
what's
order
the
to
box.
open the box.
Excellent. Let's hear it.
Okay, I found a really old photo of a boy and a dog, and there was a photo of an iguana dressed up like a pirate.
What?
You heard
You
me.
heard me, and there's a costume in the box.
Oh my
of
god, we
a
hit the sub goal
skeleton
again. Thanks,
man.
everyone.
Really?
Oh my god.
Thought you'd
Skeletons.
like that. There's also a box that's locked by some kind of
It's
letter
locked.
combination, and that has 2 pieces of paper stuck to it. On the first piece is a bunch of goofy stuff written by someone named Amelinda.
Thank you.
And on the second is a bunch of
Sneezing
numerical
ambiance.
references to passages from Hamlet. Some of which don't even exist, according to a note that I think Lamont made.
Did you unlock the box?
No, I have no idea how.
Well, maybe there's something on those 2 pieces of paper that'll tell you.
I'm not going to open the box.
Yes, you are. You have to. There could be something really important.
Oh yeah,
inside.
there is. Okay.
Because of
We
me,
need our
Lamont's
journal.
out there having a sneezing conniption. I need to get him some nose spray before he breaks some part of his body I didn't even know he had.
Bess, please. We've got to be thorough. And you've come too far to give up now.
Sure now.
You can do it. I know you can.
Oh, all right.
Awesome. Maybe I can help you.
Sure.
If you've got any suggestions, I sure wouldn't mind hearing them.
Okay. My guess is that some kind of code is involved. You said that there are numerical references on the second page?
Yeah, to passages from
Braylon.
Hamlet.
Maybe all that matters is the individual numbers and what order they're in. Try applying the numbers to what Amelinda wrote. Like, if the first number's 3, write down what the third letter is.
And if the second number's 5, I count 5 letters from there and
'Kay.
write it down. Okay, I can do this. I won't call
can
you
do
again
this.
until after I've opened it.
It's an alligator, yes. You'll see why. Okay, let's figure this out with sneezing ambiance. So, I'm going to first write down these Hamlet passages. 1, 3, 32, 8, 3, 6, 8, 14, 4, 1, 12, X. Yes, you always got to keep a journal. And I say journal thanks to Jacques. Oh my god, yay. Lurk and chill away, Braylon. We are playing all the Nancy Drew games, so we just got up to this one in the series. We're playing all of them because there's a new one coming out. So we got to play it by May 7th. And I have all of my previous ones on YouTube. Steph? Did I just get invited to your wedding? I'm so obsessed with that. I mean, Send me info. This is a first. This is a first. Oh my god. This is for PC, or it's gonna be for PC. Yes, Braylon. I just got invited to a wedding. Okay, let's figure this out. I'm honored. Poor Lamont. I know, right, Kate? L? Okay, L. And then you go 3 from that. So, 2, 3, E. Then 32 from that? Hold on, let me see if this would work. I'm cross-referencing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. B. Okay. Oh, this is wretched. Which B? What did I land on? I guess where both is. Okay. Flower girl or a flower boy, like in Summer House. Kyle is going to be Carl's flower boy. If you know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna say it's that then. And then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E in stayed. And then after the E in stayed, 1, 2, 3. N in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. U in south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. N in France. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. D. In days. 1, 2, 3, 4. T in 2. O. So it's 1. Then 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. D. And then X. What the heck is X then? I don't know. Okay. Achoo. Achoo. Let's see if it's right. L, E, B, E, N, U, N, D, T, O, D. We're in. We've hacked the mainframe. Dr. Bollet, this completes our transaction. The Whisperer is now
Whoa,
yours.
This is weird. I better call Nancy and read this to her word for word.
Okay, go ahead.
Wow, Bess,
We open the
that
box.
is weird.
No, I'll tell you what's weird. The box the letter is in is padded, and it has this round indentation in it that's the exact size of a human skull. It's like it used to contain a skull, but now it doesn't.
Good job, Bess. I'm gonna poke around here and see
Nancy's
if I can
like,
find out
"Great.
anything about a
Sounds
skull called
good."
the Whisperer. You
We
better go
play
take care
as
of
Bess
Lamont.
in this one
Would you
too.
believe it? The guy is still sneezing.
I hope
Must be
key
dead
hacking
spray around
goes
because
well
something's
too.
wrong with his sinuses. Oh, he's gonna hate me.
Yeah, he sneezed like over 100 times in a row, I think, so that's not good. Let's do this. I think first we could say a few more things to Henry. Probably.
Yes?
Is your great uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea. Nor will I until I get all his affairs settled. He was a dentist for most of
Yes,
his life,
October
so he
we
must
did
have had
play.
some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he was darn good at squirreling away junk.
Have you had any of his things appraised?
Somebody from a curio
The Henry
shop came in
stands have
and
come
took
out
a
to
quick
play.
look around, but it wasn't anything formal.
And you may not notice, but look at his fingerless gloves.
I found this scrap of paper in the fireplace. Do you know anything about it?
No. You always go digging around in people's fireplaces?
Yeah, it's
Just
kind of
looking
a
for
hobby of
something that
mine.
might tell me who that skeleton man was.
Ah,
Are you sure you don't know anything about it?
Yes. Anything else?
Wait, is he reminding you of someone, but you're just not sure who? I don't like Henry's phantasmic pulsations. Not vibrations, it was pulsations, okay? Get it right. Richard Topham. Quote, word for word.
Do you know what this is? I found it in the other room.
Looks to me like some
Allie,
kind of
welcome. Thanks for
I was
following.
thinking that
Welcome to
maybe
the
my
Nancy
skeleton
Marathon.
man left it behind.
Well, I sure don't know anything about it.
Yes.
Anything else?
Love seeing ND streams. That is so good to hear. We're streaming every day until Mystery of the Seven Keys comes out. And we got all our previous ones, or most, on YouTube right now.
I'll stop bugging
So
you
welcome
now.
to Crystal Skull.
Sounds good.
He's got his laptop out in his van. Let's talk to Renee. Me too, Hooker Burger. Me too. It's so exciting. This whole game is pretty ASMR. Besides a few things here and there, notably the insects we're about to encounter. Reminds me of a guy that... Oh, I don't know. Oh.
Nancy,
Come
welcome
on
to my
now.
little rant and lit corner of the world.
It's a little wet out here.
I don't mind. No one should mind the rain.
What you got in your
Without it,
necklace
the
there,
end
girl?
Of the world would come much too soon. Did you and Henry have a nice chat?
Also, thank you, Papas, for the rose, by the way.
Did I detect a little animosity between you two back there?
Henry's a very morose, very negative
And
young
if you're
man.
new to the stream,
Very cunning,
what's your
too.
favorite Nancy
In
game?
fact, I'm fairly
But you could
certain
just
that
say it
he's
as well.
been selling off Dr.
Even if you
Bolles's
have already.
belongings on the sly.
On the sly? Not the eyeballs, anything
Won't
but
all
that.
of Dr. Bollet's belongings go to Henry anyway?
Look at her
Absolutely
freaking smile.
not.
She goes,
According to Dr. Bolles's will, Henry is to get 30% of the estate. Dr. Bolles's
I'm to
physician,
receive
Gilbert
10%.
Buford, gets 30%. Our Lady of Route 57 School of Dentistry and Cosmetology gets 30%.
30%.
And I am to receive 10%.
10%. What was that disgusting drink you wanted me to have?
What was in that concoction you wanted me to drink after I
Welcome,
got knocked out?
Nacho.
Never you mind. It was just a little remedy I brewed up on the spot to help you feel
Nacho,
better.
your name makes me again want to tell the story about how when I used to play these games with my mom and my brother watching, my brother fell asleep when he was about 5 years old. My mom woke him up and said, "Time for nachos." And he said, "Nachos for breakfast?" Because he thought he slept through the night. Welcome, Nacho. Oh, Rosebud, Ghost Dogs, and White Wolf have been your faves. Oh, we just played White Wolf yesterday. It was fun. And I like Ghost Dogs, but I do have to say, I remember being disappointed the first time I played it because I wanted more characters. But it's still good.
If you don't like Henry that much, how come you're still here?
I'm here because Dr. Bolles paid me in advance, and I always fulfill
Ghost
my
Dogs and Alibi and
obligations.
Ashes. I'm excited for Alibi and Ashes. I always fulfill my obligations. My word is my word.
Have you ever seen this before? I found it by that scale model of the cemetery that's inside the house.
It's a mystery to me. I suggest you ask Henry. He
It's a
leaves
mystery
things lying
to
around
me.
all the time. I guess it figures I won't notice amid all the other clutter. But I do. I notice everything. How else may I be of service to you?
We always mention how Ghost Dogs scared the heck out of us as kids. I feel like it was pretty much the most scary one. Like in the beginning of the Nancy era, I wouldn't play it simply because of the cover art. I'm asking everyone. Blah, 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 blah.
If you don't mind my asking, what's in that little pouch you wear around your neck?
Things. Secret things. Things that give me special talents when special times demand them. People
Things.
usually laugh when I say this.
Well,
But this pouch is my connection to the energy that powers the universe.
Oh,
Well, at least you didn't laugh.
I'd better get going.
One more thing. I, too, have seen the skeleton man. After Dr. Bolles passed
Skeleton man.
that night, I saw him in the hallway. He was there, then he was gone. So you
Oh.
must be careful, Nancy.
Okay, I
Drew,
do feel validated.
Because if it was Mr. Death, and I truly think it was,
Hi, Tammy.
come back.
There are a lot of people who choose this game as their favorite. I feel like it's your favorite. No, never mind. I retract that statement. Because for me, it's kind of somewhere in the middle. But I definitely hear of this being a few people's favorites. I remember the first time that I figured out it was someone's favorite was Nina, Miss Scarlet in the Study on YouTube, and now Nina Struggles. But that was the first time I was like, oh, because I didn't finish it when I first started playing it, and I finished it a little bit later and cracked up at the ending. But it's growing on me. It's just a little complex for me. Ghost dogs. A lot of ghost dogs. I too see the skeleton man before I take 2 Benadryl before bed. It is, Mr. Back Gaming. Let's see.
To figure out if there's anything camouflaged
Gonna
in
need
that
some
design,
paper.
I'm gonna need some paper.
And in order to get some paper, I gotta go back to Renee's room. Renee's room. Oh, wait, what was that? And can I pick it up? No, not yet. Why am I getting lost literally right here? Can I just go back inside? Okay, there we go. And gumbo. Or in my case, I love the jambalaya because I just love rice. So I love seeing rice. The girls' room. Renee's room. That's not Renee's room, but that's creepy as heck. This is my room. Perfect. I'll take that. I will be needing that eyeball. Thank you very much. Hey, can I have the key to your room? No offense. Maybe I can. Or is... Wait, sorry. Is there... No? Yeah, maybe we gotta ask her. Hey, Renee. Let me in. Hey.
Hello again.
There.
Do you by any chance have some plain paper that I could use?
I most certainly do. But it's up in my room, and I'm afraid I cannot retrieve it for you until I'm finished here.
Can you please
You
just...
get the sudden urge to draw a picture?
Give me your key. Wow, I love that this is inspiring people to play Nancy. Papas, I think my #1 recommendation of a game to start with would be Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. I think it is the most well-rounded. Oh, yeah. Wait, in terms of the bundles, I don't really know much about which is in each bundle. Bundle. What is in Classic? Or what's in Mystery Beginner? Those two I'm curious about for you. I know. It would take you 2 seconds, girl. It's nothing like that. I hate to draw.
No, it's nothing like that. I know, I'll help you. That way you'll get done faster.
Gracious, you are the picture of impatience, aren't you? Well, I appreciate the offer. But here, why don't you just take this instead?
Your key?
It's an extra key to my room. The
She's
paper's
so
in a
thoughtful.
drawer in my nightstand. Just go on up and help yourself. But make sure you lock the door when you leave, you hear? You I trust. But Henry? Him I do not.
I really appreciate this.
And long as you're going up there, my appetite could use a little placating. So
Chocolate
I'd be
bar.
much
Okay,
obliged
we're getting
if
a death
you'd bring
scene.
me a candy bar from my nightstand. And take one for yourself while you're at it.
So, oh, Rosebud, yes. And a lot of people have gotten those two confused. When I was playing Phantom or Danger by Design, a lot of people came in and they were like, Punchy LaRue? Isabel, welcome. Hello. Coco Kringle. And this was, I did not start with the first game growing up. I started with the 4th game in the series, Treasure in the Royal Tower. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, the chocolate bars. Yes. Welcome, Nancy lovers. We're so glad that we found ya. See, exactly, Lowe's. Lowe's was one of the people who asked when I was playing Danger by Design. Ponchy LaRue. Okay, let's see. In this bundle, Secret of the Old Clock, Warnings at Waverly, Last Train, Secrets Can Kill, Treasure in the Royal Tower, and Classic. That is a pretty good one, Papas. They're like, Secrets Can Kill, big whoop, but all of those other ones, yes. So I'm leaning towards that, but thank you. Aw, that is so sweet, Brandon Fiance. Thank you so much for everything. Have a good slumber. Hi, Rose. I really gotta go piss, girl, everyone. Promise you'll stay? I'll even look at, talk about desperate much, girl. Hold on, I'll look at, Henry.
Yes?
My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy, Big Island Mike. Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor?
Check back with you later.
Groovy.
Groovy. Off to Renee's room. Off we go. Oh, so my decision... Wait, what about the old man in Castle Malloy? Done all? My decision, Papas, you should buy the classic bundle. 1000%, it sounds like. The scary one would probably be fun too, depending if you like... Oh my god, that's my wretched room again. Depending if you like scary games, because like it's very tame scary. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube, Jasmine. A reminder, all of our previous playthroughs are on YouTube, and future will be. Denal is the fairies. He's something. Yeah, because Thornton's really good. I think classic, but Thornton is definitely a favorite. Hey, Alex. Don't even know who Big Island Mike is. Thank you, Darren, for following. I'm so excited, everyone. Welcome to the stream. So, and it's my 4-year anniversary today. First of all,
One for Renee.
let's save before we do what I'm about to do. We just took a chocolate bar for Renee.
And one for me. Yum. Gosh, these things are good.
Keep going, then. It's going great. How are you? Hi, Alex. So, how often do I stream? So, as of recently, I'm only working weekends, which means we're streaming normally Tuesday through Friday. That would be a normal week, but since we're playing every Nancy Drew game before May 7th, we've been trying to stream every single day. Tomorrow, very, very, very sadly, I have to work a double. But after that, Monday through Friday, we will be streaming as much as we can. Danielle, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, AverageAir/Alex. And then, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then I think Saturday of next week we'll be streaming just nighttime, and then I won't be able to stream again on Sunday. So yeah, weekdays usually, basically is the gist. Erin always streaming gamers. I do a lot of long streams and marathon type streams, so.
Gosh, these things are good.
Gosh, that's good. Keep going. We love chocolate. Keep going. What's another one? As DJ Khaled once said.
Uh-oh.
Now, I have a version of emetophobia, so I was really scared when that first happened. But I really appreciate that her interactive did not make her throw up. I also kind of get scared at the Deception Island throw up, but they're both tame enough where it doesn't really bother me. I do post my schedules in Discord, yes. Freaking Castle Malloy. I can't wait for the ridiculousness. No, we were simply just eating chocolate in that case. Yes. Thank you, Lauren. Oh my god, all the YouTube subs coming in. Okay, we got voodoo.
It's locked.
Thanks, Abominable Snowman. It's locked. So, hoodoo. Hoodoo, hoodoo. Interesting. Can we do this yet? Oh, right. The hoodoo trunk puzzle is simply I have to remember what buttons to press. Which, if I slightly look to my left, I could know. Ah. That. Yay. Figured it out on my own. Renee's sleep paralysis demon is Nancy hunched over her side table, shoveling chocolate into her face until she pulls the "your cat at 3 a.m. act." This one and then this one. Yeah. But now what? Where's the squiggly lines? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Squiggly lines and that. No. Maybe there's a different squiggle. Shoot. Oh, this one. Yeah. Oh my god, I did it again. Oops, And... God. Oh my god. Sorry. What the... Sorry. Blackmore Manor in 2 hours without a walkthrough? Oh, but not their first playthrough. But still. Like, to remember these Nancy things, I just can't. Okay. We got it. Let me take a picture of Hoodoo. You know, just in case I need it. I know. It's so good. I also agree. UHS Hints is the best place to go for Nancy games. And that's what I grew up doing. At first, my mom did not let me cheat at all. Or really encouraged me to not. What, Rabbit? What? Hold on. What looks like your... That's your face. Yeah, UHS Hints is great. Oh yeah, my mom really didn't like when I cheated, or just like wanted me to encourage me to figure it out on my own. And so she might have even encouraged UHS Hints as well. I wonder if she found it or if I did. I don't really know. Hiccup powder. What could go wrong? Is Deadly Device a hard game? In my opinion, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that one. I am famously not a Deadly Device lover. I'm a Deadly Device hater. Dare I say? Oops, out of there. Let's go to the library. Oh, wait, I think I just saw Iggy. Iggy. No.
What was that?
That was Uncle Bruno's pet iguana, Iggy. He's always in here stealing paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit perfectly in that box. Put them back in, okay? I don't.
Your mom would make fun of you for looking at the community board spoilers.
Go right ahead. After you put all those other books back.
Hi, Veronica. I don't know. I know, but it's been so amazing. Like the viewer count on the Nancy Marathon has been so great. You know, I'm not getting my hopes up that it's always going to stay that way because, as I totally understand, some of you are mostly here for the Nancy. I mean, some. I know a lot of you aren't necessarily. But you're here for that Nancy comfort, and I respect it, you know? But it would be awesome if you stick around as well. What is the partner qualification? I think it's like 75 still, right? Yeah, the subs as well. But right now, we're at 300 and something subs, which is crazy, but it is a lot of gifted. Probably closer to 100 or a little less for non-gifted subs, I think. Yeah, it ain't easy to qualify, but you never know. What other games do I play outside of the Nancy Marathon? So, I play, right now I'm playing Zelda games for the first time. So before we started our Nancy Marathon, I was in my first playthrough of Ocarina of Time. We were playing Tomb Raider, which is also my first time playing that, and it's the remastered ones. And as a Nancy lover, that one has been really fun. I'm so glad you did too, Verlexis. So glad. This is, I'm feeling excited, guys. 4 years, yes. So yeah, Tomb Raider. I really like the puzzles and the atmosphere in that. So it reminds me of Nancy in a way, but Lara Croft is much more athletic. We're also playing a game called Star Stable, which is a Horse Girl MMO. Yes, Lauren! Lauren just bought 4 games of Nancy. Which games did you buy? Horse Girl MMO, we have a lot of fun cracking up at that one. I should try to play this as I talk. Because it's just unhinged and it's cozy yet unhinged, I'd say. And the lore is so cool, and there's druids, and if you don't know Star Stable, it's a treat. Now, apparently, if you've played Star Stable for years and years, I know like some hardcore Star Stable fans are not super happy with the state of it or how it's changed. It definitely gets a little frustrating, like you have to be a paid member in order to unlock some of the stories. But if you're just looking for some like basic Horse Girl fun, we go to the club there and dance around and emote angrily. So that's always fun. I also play Kingdom Hearts games for the first time. We're going to play Birth by Sleep after I finish Ocarina of Time, because I switch between Zelda and Kingdom Hearts for first playthroughs. I play a lot of Nintendo too, so probably going to play Thousand Year Door Remake. Also play just like girl boss games. We're going to play Desperate Housewives, which will be hysterical. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that we play. Barbie. We just played Barbie Secret Agent. Yes. I have not. Oh, wait. Let's Ride Silverbuckle Stables. I actually hated it. No offense to it, but I really didn't like it for some reason. Nice. Yeah, I'm so excited too, Isabel. There's a Desperate Housewives game. Exactly. That sentence alone, or not knowing that it existed, it's just like, so from what I've seen of it, it's hysterical. So it is on the list. We were actually supposed to play it for my streamiversary, but then the Nancy release date came out and everything changed. And honestly, I'm so glad because this has been super fun. And now it's just something we can look forward to. We also do a lot of themed weeks. So to kick off summer, Ocean Week is on the horizon, where I play only ocean games. Like, we're playing Endless Ocean, and we like to play Monkey Island. That's all. A lot of stuff is also first playthrough for me. So that's your answer on what else I play besides Nancy. The alligator. If you know, you know. Oh my god, we're going to play Luigi's Mansion 2 when it comes out as well. I did play Luigi's Mansion 3. No. No, no, no. Words, words, words. I was going to say, as Dwayne The Rock Johnson would say. Dwayne Powers, sorry. The Crystal Skull. Factor Fable. Fable. I guess I gotta just start over, huh? Maybe I will. This seems promising. But will I just be disappointed? Oh! Oh my god, what? Okay, wait! Oh yeah! Save. Hotchkiss! Okay, cool. We get to call Hotchkiss. That's always fun. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Okay. Nancy does need an umbrella. She is just walking out there. Speaking of that. Hold on. Speaking of umbrella. Right there. There's a person with an umbrella. There's another umbrella here somewhere, though. But it's hard to find things on the fly. Oh, I should have looked at what's what. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, forgot. I've got to draw. And I took the charcoal, too. So we got to figure this out and then replicate it. So back to the crypt. Welcome, Bonnie. Are you a Nancy lover? Welcome to the stream. Did I even... Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I even grabbed paper from Renee's. I'm going to scream. Yeah, I gotta do that. I looked at it, but I'm still not sure. It's hard for me to make a decision, Average Air, because I do have Respawn right now. And I kind of want to switch it up and get something new. So I just haven't made a decision on what I'm going to fully invest in. You're living the real-life version of Blue Moon Canyon, Finkel? What? Like, what are you doing? What is it like? I love that. Love Blue Moon Canyon. I threw up on her rug. I figured out hoodoo, and I didn't even get a piece of paper. I just threw up on her rug and said, I also didn't even give her the food she requested. She wanted a chocolate bar, and I said, sorry, I gotta do a book puzzle. Let's give her what she requested. Wait, currently your life is trains and searching old mines? That is incredible.
You bring me that cocoa
I
Kringle
hope you were
bar
having
like
a
I
great
asked?
time.
Right here.
Bless you. I'm so hungry I could devour these plants I'm potting up, dirt and all. How else may I be of service
Oh, we got
you?
a lot to say to her. What is the brand, Average Air?
Did Dr. Bolet ever say anything to you
I'm gonna
about
look
a
through the
crystal
rainy
skull?
things.
He may have referred to it as the Whisperer.
No, he never so much as mentioned a crystal skull, whispering or otherwise.
I understand that Dr. Bolet had some interesting pets, like an iguana.
That man never met a creature he didn't like. He'd train them to do all kinds of silly tricks, then let them run free, inside the house as well as out.
Let's do a little bit of rain. Umbrella and rain. I love that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The last time we played this, we were saying Indiana Jones.
Do you know how he went about training them?
I surely do not. Don't get me wrong. I liked Dr. Bolet, I truly did. But I swear, sometimes his activities made as much sense to me as bathing in a bayou full of gators.
Yeah, the floor puzzle in Haunted Mansion. Did you finish it yet, Lauren? Because, oh goodness.
Those weird symbols on the wall in your
Took me
room.
over an
Do you
hour.
know who painted them?
I did. Fact of the
Just
matter
this time,
is,
though. Doesn't
there's a
always.
spirit living in that wall.
A spirit?
Got a voice that'd send shivers down the spine of Dracula himself.
Lady.
Used to hear it sometimes, in the dead of night, half talking, half whispering, saying this one word I never heard before, like it was from a language no one on earth spoke. And suddenly, I knew. The spirit was trying to cast a spell on me.
Hoodoo.
So I got me a book and found out that by painting the word I heard on the wall, syllable by syllable, in hoodoo signs,
She
I could counteract
is
the word's
something.
power. And you know what? The spirit has not spoken that word or any other since.
What was the word?
Darling, a sack full of water moccasins couldn't get me to say that word out loud. Nor will I write it
A
down.
sack
no,
full
sir.
of water
Not
moccasins?
Ever,
Like
ever.
moccasins, like the shoes, or is there a different kind of moccasin that I'm not remembering or knowing? More so knowing. Gators are friendly enough to bathe with so long as they aren't hungry. Well, you know the vlog that I posted where I went to Florida. My friends tried to say the same thing, but I was obsessed with looking up TikToks of gators attacking kayaks because they wanted to kayak, and I was dead set against it if there were gators involved. And welcome home, Steve. I guess nobody showed up, huh? Are you happy about that or sad? I assume happy because you still get paid and you get to go home. So that's a pretty great deal.
I'll see you later.
Take care, hon.
Wait, it's a snake. It's a snake. Wait. What's a snake? Oh my god. So sassy, Cassie. Oh, it's a snake. Moccasins. Oh. Thank you for following Sassy Cassie. Okay, moccasins are snakes. I didn't know that. I thought they were just the comfy shoes. I know, it's Cozy Sailor. Okay, then, awesome. Moccasins. True. Oh, don't look at me, Renee. I'm going. I'm leaving. Bye. I hope she has an umbrella. Otherwise... She doesn't, though. We see her shadow, and she's just enjoying. She's just enjoying nature. It's honestly inspiring. Maybe we just need to go outside in the rain and let it be. We're talking about snakes because she said that she'd rather something something with a sack of water moccasins than ever something something again. And I thought she just meant the shoes. You know, water moccasins. The new water shoes that moccasins came out with. Exactly, Charlotte. You're still at it, Lauren? I get it. So snakes were on the left, and then I forget the rest, so we'll just have to find out. But that'll help. Snakes on the left. I'll guess the rest, probably. Maybe do I just... It's locked. Wait, what did you say about Renee? Oh, yeah, the moccasins. Yep, they wanted to kill her. Or something of that nature. Hi, Yee. Welcome to Crystal Skull. Right, I'm going to go to this. And... Oh, maybe it doesn't really matter. It will, though. But maybe it won't. Got any tombstones? Go dig. The borders. Okay. Okay, that's a floral one. Yes, you're right. Okay, for the bone. Got that right. That's for the bird. So I think it's that one. Oh, okay. The snake is this one. Bird. Yeah. Thank you. I think we got the crypt key. Save it. Okay. Is there anything else? I think we just got to go to the crypt now. Are there any eyeballs on this that I haven't gotten? Oh. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, great. So let's go to the actual crypt. And save. Thank you for hydration. It's already almost midnight. No! Okay. To the crypt. Is he gone? T. Crypt, crypt, crypt. Actually, that is T. Poor Henry. His parents have been gone for too long. Since he was a boy. That scene's always sad.
This must be the painting that goes in that empty frame.
Yes. Okay, cool. We could do all that soon. That will be nice if we need it, Wraith, honestly, for the marathon purposes. Does no one own an umbrella? Like I said, they're just enjoying the natural weather. And you've got to hand it to them. It's inspiring. But what do? They keep going back and forth, so now there's mud all over the place, I feel like. So, where do we find the answer for the portrait puzzle? Technically. Oh, this. I think. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let the rain fall down. Yeah, exactly. She doesn't question him. So, let's see if I could get this for the most part. So, fan. Oh, wait. First, let's put the painting there. No. That's the painting. Fan would be F. Toothbrush would be here. B for banana. Okay, F for fan. M for monkey. L for lollipop. H for hat. A for axe. Woohoo! And you know what we have to say to this? You know what we gotta say. This is me, if it's your first time here. Secret passages in the night.
Come on, Summer, give me a break here. You never said anything about that. Well, how was I supposed to know? I mean, what am I, telepathic? No, come on, don't get upset. Look, I'll see what I can do, okay?
Summer.
What do you mean, something else?
What do you mean?
You gotta be kidding me, Summer.
Summer,
I
you're
don't have that kind of
ridiculous.
money. No, I meant I don't have it now, but I will soon, okay?
He's a simp for Summer.
Bye. Oh, man.
Henry, this is not right. Huh? What am I supposed to be seeing? Okay, maybe it's telling me something. I'd treat you better. Oh, sure. Heartless, thanks for a song. We've been doing also AI songs for every single Nancy game. So here's the Henry Bolet song.
In the depths of darkness, where sadness abides, Henry Bullet's emotions he can no longer hide. Lost in the shadows, his heart torn apart. A love song I'll sing to heal his broken heart. His crystal skull, a symbol of his pain, a constant reminder of love's disdain. But I'll be his light, guiding through the storm.
I'll be his light.
A love like ours can help his dreams reform.
I won't ask him for money.
Piece by piece, we'll rise above. Together we'll find our way back to the start. In your eyes, I see
Sobbing.
the fire radiating your heart.
I love it.
Reigniting your
What is that saying? It's saying, reigniting your heart. Oh my God, that was so good. That was so good. Thank you, Heartless, for that beautiful song. Reigniting your heart, Henry. We'll treat you better. We won't ask you for money. We don't need your money. Defective detective. It's giving defective detective a little bit. Maybe it was the same AI man who sang that too. But wow, I really loved that. Wait, I don't want to look at that yet. Hold on. It's locked. Okay, spider nest puzzle though.
Locked, naturally.
So we'll have to figure this out. I don't really remember how we get it started, but we'll figure it out. I think first, I guess we just go, maybe go to the spider nest first. Also, we have to get an eyeball from a book. That's the dentist books. Can't you see? Locked, naturally. Okay, we'll be using that soon. Not yet. Summer the gold digging biatch. Okay. She calls up her man, doing all she can to get him to turn over his bank account. No, I need it to go along with this jazz. Okay, hold on. Summer, that's what she goes by. And she won't lie, she wants the money right about now. She's Summer the gold digging biatch. Henry deserves The world and summers, that girl who's holding him back. She's demanding his most prized possessions. Why does she insist on that? That's not love, no, it's not. She's a gold-digging biatch. Did it rhyme? No. But that's it.
Yes?
Come on, Miss Garland. It turned into that, didn't it?
How did Bruno die, if you don't mind my asking?
She's a
Just dropped dead in the front
gold-digging
hallway.
biatch.
I mean, the guy was 95 years old. Here, check it out. Myocardial infarction. That's doctor speak for heart attack.
Attending physician, Dr. Gilbert Buford,
Aw, I love that.
504-555-9970. Was that Bruno's doctor?
And his best friend, or so I'm told. I've never met him.
I'll meet him.
Interesting keychain.
Can I have
That's
it?
one of Uncle Bruno's glass eyes.
Can I have it?
It's the one he was wearing when he died.
Can I have it?
How nice.
Anything else?
Can I have it? Yeah, whenever you guys say defective detective, this is what I want to do. Defective detective. Okay, I almost hurt myself, but I thought that would go a lot better, but apparently my neck is a little stiff. Defective detective.
Why is there a model of a cemetery in the other room?
That's about Tino
Because
Balducci,
great
just in
Uncle
case
Bruno
you don't
used to
know.
oversee the cemetery next door. Made that scale model so he could keep track of where everything, or should I say everyone, was. Crafted all those miniature crypts himself.
And people think, oh, I'm
I'm
weird.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Whatever.
Hey, whatever. I need to go to the spider puzzle. But where can it be? No. First of all, no.
That should keep you guys quiet for a while.
That's not what I was gonna do, but sure. Okay, it's here, right? Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically, what we would have had to do to figure this out, or what we did, was look at the door and see the number of little dashes that it has, and then that's what order we play these in. So that's what we're doing here. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Andy, no! We can't. Oh no, sorry, Lupusra. Andy, welcome back. Whenever Andy returns to the stream, that's how you know we've been streaming for a while. Our uptime is off because the stream died at one point. Oh, thank you, Solemnly Burning. Okay, let's listen. Solemnly Burning made a song to celebrate 4 years on Twitch. Let's listen. Thank you, Solemnly Burning. Hold on, in the lounge. Okay. Discord is popping right now, everyone.
Jumping the jet, we're feeling the vibe, Erin Baber's anniversary. Let's turn up the hype, 4 years of streaming, it's time to celebrate. With emotes flying high, we're all in a state, living every moment, never taking a break.
Never taking a break.
Erin's got the energy, she's always awake.
She's always awake.
Late night sessions to early morning grind. She's the queen of Twitch, we're the one of a kind.
Oh my god. So it's crystal clear. Oh my god, I love it. Bam, bam, bam. Journals everywhere. Journals everywhere. The queen of Twitch. But also journal. It's crystal clear. Get it? Because we're playing Crystal Skull. Yes, Sash Wolf. Don't hit me with your journal. Bam, 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 bam. In a good way, I did that, don't worry. Wow. Solemnly burning. Thank you for that. I'm dancing on the inside. It's okay. It's late. I get it. I'm going to switch to purple for a little. That looks good with that. Thanks, Solemnly Burning. Thank you guys for a great 4-year anniversary. It's been going really well. And I think I'm going to grab a slice of pizza soon because Calendar Days sent over a full pizza pie to celebrate. So I'm going to heat up a slice and put some seasoning and such on it. It's nearly midnight, yo is right. Am I scared for work tomorrow? Sure, but we got a mystery to solve, so what am I supposed to do, okay? Sorry, I can't come in, I'm sick. Except now I'm going. Okay, get eye from skee ball. Let's do that. This is also such a perfect game to play late at night. Skee ball is going to be so annoying. Oh god, I forgot about how annoying it was. Can we restart? Alright. Freaking skee ball. Did you have a Lagunitas to drink? No, unfortunately. What time do I have work tomorrow? Yeehaw! 9 a.m. That's not crazy, you know? These days, I always go into work with like 6 hours sleep or less. I've done it before. I could do it again. We gotta get the eyeballs. We gotta get this just right. Wow. Will the Nancy God smile upon me? We'll see. Yep, all the eyes. I know. Basically, like... Oh, it's gonna be really hard to do the side ones. I should have done those first, actually. There's something in my brain, like, just like I love to make the skulls, or like wear a skeleton thing when I'm playing Crystal Skull and do that. If I don't finish a game in one stream, I feel like not satisfied about that. I feel like, ugh, now it's gonna be in 2 streams. You know what I mean? And I know that's a little unnecessary, but... No. Alright, this is not gonna go well. Shoot. How do we even hit that one? No. Maybe I go mostly middle and then just a little to the side. Right. Yeah, we're testing endurance here. Skee ball is so silly. Okay, maybe I have to do it a little less, so it doesn't like bounce off too much. Okay, so I'll just do the same, where I go right here, but then a little less. Oh, sure. This is a wretched puzzle. That's all I have to say. Alright, so I'm doing the sides first, I gotta. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the one that does that. So for this one, we'll just put it slightly to the side. Yeah. Slightly to the side and a little bit less gives us that. All right. Now, I guess we'll go with that bottom one. Be careful. Great. Be careful. Cool. It's fine. Be careful. No. Sure. Okay. Now, the other side. That was a close one. Okay, once again, I think we're just going to have to go slightly. Let's also try the back first. Okay, we gotta go a little bit more to the side than that. Great. Again. Again. I saw that in the corner of my eye that it was about to begin. You didn't even jump scare me, but you probably jump scare the chat. Thank you for the bit, Santi. Oh. The chill indie song? Sure, yes. While we're doing this, let's listen. Let me click on that.
Like Nancy Drew, searching for the truth.
Searching for the truth. Like I always do.
In the darkness, there's a secret code.
Always a secret code. Watch it all unfold.
Chills down my spine, freezing in the night, solving puzzles till the morning light.
Seriously. Oh my god, I see the end. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, phew, that was really scary. Nancy Drew, they're coming for you. Guys, it's happening. Thank you, Slosh Wolf. That's true, Caters. Beautiful. Now I'm going to go run and get a slice of pizza. And while I do so, I'm going to play Defective Detective. Yeah, we're playing that. Oh, that's the song's name too. Wow, I love that. This is from Andy.
He's a broken man, searching for the truth, with a rusty plan, Lori jar. The drama queen, always causing scenes like a movie screen. On a steam train to Blue Moon Canyon, Tino's got a case, gotta find the villain, Lori's playing the part. Damsel in distress, will they solve a mystery or end up in a mess? Defective detective, searching for a clue. Drama queen in distress, what will they do? On a journey to Blue Moon Canyon, they will go. Will they find the answers? Only time will show.
It's so good. It's the best. Defective Detective. Defective Detective. So, like, how does this work? Does AI come up with that slogan? Like, what do you guys type in? 100% feeling. I'm running free, 'cause I've got a heart like a horse, glitter and ribs. Oh, goodness. Now, what are the eye holders? Mm-hmm. I never heard of it until chat told me about it. I think Andy was the first. Okay, here are these short stories. Oh, so that's what you wrote. Wow. Okay, Jolly Roger crew. Bruno, as usual, a good time was had by all. From Gilbert. Wait, I love this pic. A bunch of Crystal Skull people. What is going on? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's try that again.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Anything else? Calendar. Chateau. West Bank.
May 31st. That's today.
What the? There's a meeting today. I know, Salem, I know. Yeah, like a song about you got a steady back home, question mark. Oh, yeah.
This must be where I'm supposed to put all the glass eyes I've found.
Okay, great.
Let's see how we're doing.
Not too shabby. You know, we're starting. So, this is hoodoo. And how do we figure out such things? Let me look at my hoodoo picture that I took. Just out of curiosity. Well, I'm just going to go for it. Ba, za, lu, pa, di, mu, pa.
Pa, za, lu, pa, di, mu, pa.
Oh my god, your eye popped out of your socket. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And that's going to begin the mayhem. The absolute mayhem. Right? Till you discover... Oh wait, maybe not. Hunting through the grave. Yeah. What's written on the headstone will lead you to another, and so on and so forth, till the tiny treasure you discover. Also, guys, feel free to backseat and help as much as you'd like. So if you remember these names, which I know a lot of you do. Oh my god, yes! Wait, that's so true, Caleb. It's Nancy's 94th birthday, and now I'm officially streaming on Nancy's birthday because I thought I couldn't because I have to work, but it's midnight.
We love our Lord and Savior, Big and Mike. Love.
We love Big Island Mike. My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy, Big Island Mike. Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor?
That looks like the right
yeah,
name.
I'll figure it out for you. Don't you worry, there's nothing I won't do for my Big Island
Well done.
Mike.
Check.
Check. Still have to do that. Did that.
Yay.
Did
Okay,
that.
Tammy Tasselman.
All done.
Oh, yeah.
Did that. All done.
Wow, we've done a
I
lot.
haven't done that. Did that.
See if anyone knows. Oh, I figured
Can't
that
check
out
that
though.
off yet. All done. Can't check that off yet.
Call Bruno's
Can't check
doctor.
that off yet. I haven't done that. Still have to do that. I haven't done that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Caleb. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a whole Nancy marathon to prepare for the newest game. And so we're up to Crystal Skull. I don't know if I should look around here anymore. I think... Oh, wait. We gotta put the coin in the gumball machine. First of all. And get an eyeball. Thank you very much. And now... wind her up. C, 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 D, E, 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 D, C. Something tells me I might have to use that. Ah, Spidey. What is your favorite Nancy game, Caleb? It is. That's true, Kate. It is awfully late to be calling a doctor. I'll take a picture of this. Those dental books. Andy, I think I will. The only thing is I need to figure out my standing desk because at the moment it doesn't stand. So if I could figure that out with all of my equipment on it, yeah. But if not, then I might not for some time until I get a new desk or something. The desk that I have now does the job, but I repainted over it white and it was like light brown.
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy.
Oh, wait, Iggy.
Iggy, come here, Iggy. Got something for ya.
Let's get Iggy. Yeah, so I painted over it and now it looks like crap. Like I did a bad paint job.
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Iggy, how about a nice, juicy loquat?
He hates me. Maybe I don't do that yet. Thank you, Caleb. Okay. Yeah, it's not time yet. First, we gotta call the doctor. Can we do that? Oh, yeah.
This is Dr. Gilbert Buford's answering service. How may I help you?
I need to talk to Dr. Buford. Could you maybe give me a number where I can reach him?
No, ma'am, I cannot. Is this an emergency?
Sort of. I mean, it's not a medical emergency. See, I'm only going to be in town for a short time, and Dr. Buford
I
and
would
I
love
have
to
this
also
mutual
use the
friend
treadmill
who
at the same
died
time
recently.
with these long
And
hours,
I just really
so
need to talk to him about it.
I might try to figure it out pretty
consoling,
soon.
Yes,
if I can,
I
before
need some
streams.
consoling. That's it exactly.
This is so messed up.
Well, tell you what, it's against the rules to give you his phone number, but I can tell
Pizza's
you that
very
now
good.
that he's all but retired, Dr. Buford spends most of his evenings at his favorite gumbo stand down in the French Quarter. If you really need to talk to him, you can probably find him there.
Great. Do you know the address?
It's at the corner of Rampart and Domain.
Did you say Rampart and Domain?
I did indeed.
We're gonna talk to
Granny
him.
Pumpkin's Cajun cooking. They make some darn
I'm
fine
actually
gumbo.
eating tomatoes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and I'm truly sorry about your loss.
My loss?
That
Nancy.
mutual friend of yours and Dr. Buford.
Not my loss, question
right.
mark.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Bye.
Yeah, I can tell you his specific location, but can't give you his phone number. Thank you about the lights. I love them. We just figured out that we put them on backwards. So they're probably going to look even better once I put them forwards. Oh. Okay, solemnly burning. Well, I'm glad it was just a bruise. really glad about that it wasn't like any broken bones or anything. And sounds good. I'm excited for Ocarina. Let's talk to Bess, I think. Yeah, I want to meet him. So we can get Iggy too.
Hello?
Hi, Bess, it's me.
Pizza's
So
a
what's been
vegetable.
happening? Tell me everything.
Well, let's see. Since the last time we talked, I was just about getting ready.
Interesting stuff.
But the reason I called is I need you to talk to this doctor named Gilbert Buford, who, as it turns out, likes to hang out at a gumbo stand called Granny Pumpkin's Cajun Cookin', which should be right across from our hotel.
You just want me to talk to him? That's it? Nothing nefarious? No black ops stuff?
He was Bruno Bolet's doctor, and apparently
Call
his
of
best
Duty?
friend,
Black
too.
Ops?
I just need for you to see if he thinks there was anything weird about the way Bruno died.
What do you mean by weird?
I mean,
I would
kinda
agree
think
with you,
maybe
Rabbit,
Bruno was
but...
murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Everyone's a suspect at this
I'm
point.
asking everyone.
Including this Gilbert Buford guy?
Well,
Great, I'm gonna be chatting up Jack the Ripper.
oh, I'm sure the guy's fine, but be subtle, just in case.
Well, I can see the gumbo stand from our balcony. If he's the guy that's sitting down there, I guess he looks harmless. Okay, I'll go
He
talk to
looks
him.
fine.
Thanks, Bess. Let me know what happens.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Yeah, one side of that though, like, it's clear which side is correct, and I just didn't realize it. So it might be a lot brighter once I get it working. Gilbert Buford. Okay, I'm gonna jump off the railing right in front of him.
Why, hello, young lady. How kind of you to grace an old man with your lovely presence.
My name's Bess Marvin. I'm looking for Dr. Gilbert Buford.
Her going.
Well, it's a pleasure to report that I am he.
Do you mind if I join you?
Of course not. A little lively discourse would brighten this gloomy evening considerably. This here is my favorite spot in the whole city. Delicious gumbo, pleasing view, particularly now, I might add.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Bruno Bolet, if that's okay.
I'd prefer subject matter of a happier nature, but I do not want to seem inhospitable, so what is it you want to know?
Okay, anyway.
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
Phoebe! Oh my god, hi Phoebe. Thanks for the bits. Why are there protesters in a small town like this? Anybody have an answer?
Is it true that Dr. Bolet was your best friend?
Well, now, I was certainly his best friend, but I cannot honestly say that he was mine. Fact is, while socializing with my fellow man, particularly with pretty young women such as yourself, has always been a source of pleasure for me. Bruno was just the opposite. Unfortunately, the older he got, the more numerous his idiosyncrasies became, and the less concern about their negative effect upon others he became.
Anyway. Runs in the family.
His idiosyncrasies didn't bother you?
Now, as a doctor of medicine, I am not only accustomed
night,
to
J-Mac.
dealing with the abnormal, but I find that I'm actually drawn to it. I, for one, thoroughly enjoyed Bruno's outlandish personality. Although, at the same time, I
feel
fear
like-
it may have played a role in his demise. You see, he died of a myocardial infarction, most likely caused by age-related atherosclerosis. Dying of a heart attack is all too
I feel like
common
his
for people
comments
who are socially isolated, and Bruno
are-
Bolet had most certainly become that.
Like, not exactly subtle, but just subtle enough where you're like, maybe it's fine, which is why I feel like Bess's little laughs are so relatable, because you're just like, okay. Anyway, so that's what it's giving.
Did they do an autopsy on Dr. Bolet?
No, Given Bruno's advanced age and the absence of any indication of foul play, an autopsy was deemed unnecessary, and the body was
Well-
cremated according to Bruno's wishes.
Why would you not? Come on. Well, maybe it's not just like a thing that you always do, but it seems suspicious, okay? He should have had an autopsy.
I hear that you're a member of the Jolly Rogers crew. Is that true?
Yes,
Perhaps
Andy,
I am.
they are.
Perhaps I am not. I'm sure someone as charming and attractive as yourself has
Okay.
her share of secrets, too.
Okay.
Am I right?
Okay, well, now it's...
Be that as it may, just what is a crew?
Poor
Crews
Bez.
are organizations whose primary purpose
that
is
as
to
it
put
may.
on parades during Mardi Gras. They also put on fabulous
Ugh,
parties.
it's so real, though.
Very private parties. Members only. Some consider crews to be private clubs. Secret societies is a term. others have used.
Societies.
However, back in the 1990s, the city decided not to issue the Jolly Rogers any more parade permits, unless they opened their crew to pretty much anyone who wanted to join. So, refusing to be blackmailed, they chose instead to simply not put on parades anymore. As far as the city is concerned, the Jolly Rogers no longer exist.
Ah, so it's a secret society, that's why. Midnight snack waffles, that sounds delicious. Andy, I still don't know if there's a way to flip it, but the only thing is when I looked at the lights a little closer up before, I saw that one side is clearly like the back. Which sucks because now I'm going to have to figure out, basically I'm going to have to now wrap that part that you see going down to my outlet over on the other side, up around my closet, get an extension cord down the closet behind my dresser. And I feel like I need to be careful about extension cords with this because sometimes extension cords ruin my equipment or have in the past. So I guess I have to make sure I get a good one. You know what I mean? I used to have like a steamer. I guess I still do technically. I haven't used it in so long for my voice when I would sing a lot. And when I plugged it into an extension cord many, many times and kept breaking them. So maybe it is my fault, but like I just didn't expect that. The company sent me a lot of replacements and then they're like, okay, this is your last one. But I would just be like, oh, gotta plug it in, and it would happen to be an extension cord and then it would break. Yeah. It's just that I think that things will look better if I flip it. Because some of them, you're like, oh, I can't tell what that is. But if I flipped it, you might be able to.
Was Bruno Bolet a Jolly Roger too?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Did Dr. Bolet ever say
Secret
anything to you about owning a crystal skull?
Why, yes. Yes, he did. In fact, he showed it to me once. Said it had magical powers. Said owning it was going to allow him to live forever.
Well,
I
clearly,
thought
that's
it was
not the
utter
case.
nonsense and told him so. Well, he didn't appreciate that at all. Refused to talk to me for a full 2 weeks.
The only thing I flip are houses. Hashtag real estate. I have no interest in real estate.
What'd the skull look like?
It was quite beautiful, actually.
Actually, slight,
Life
but
size,
mostly not.
perfect in form and clarity, like a diamond almost. Tell me, Miss Bess, what do you know about that crystal skull?
This friend of mine, who is also a friend of Henry Bolet, you know,
love
Dr.
Bess.
Bolet's great-nephew. Anyway, while she was visiting Henry, she saw this book in Bruno's library about the legendary crystal skulls and was kind of intrigued and thought that since Henry said that you were pretty much Bruno's only friend, maybe Bruno had said something to you about it, and as it turns out, he had. That's all I know.
I see.
So
Well,
suspicious.
much as I'd like to believe that skull holds the key to immortality, I'm afraid Bruno's passing proves it's worthless. Although it would make an attractive paperweight, as I recall. Tell your friend not to give it another
It's
thought.
crystal.
Where was Dr. Bolet when he had his MI?
In the foyer of his house, just inside the front door. In fact, I hadn't seen him for a while, so I picked that day to pay him a visit. I walked up to the front door, found it unlocked as usual, opened it, and there he was,
Oh,
lying
you
on
found
the
him.
floor in obvious distress. The next thing I know, his housekeeper came running in and started shrieking and carrying on until finally I sent her out of the room so she could summon an ambulance and I could once again hear myself think. Well, let's see. Then I knelt down and saw that he wasn't breathing. So I pulled him away from the doorway so I'd have more room to work on him and began chest compressions. I continued until the medics arrived, but nothing they did made a difference either.
Hi, Shake It Off. Who is Helen again? I forget.
Was Dr. Boulay unconscious the whole time?
Yes, he was.
Can you remember anything that might indicate what he was doing by the front door? I mean, had he just come in from a walk?
He's
Was
truly
he wearing
thinking
a
about
hat?
this.
Was he holding anything? Had he dropped something? An umbrella? Sunglasses?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this animation
Yes,
is
he was
very
holding
good.
something. A piece of paper. And on the floor next to him was an envelope. He must have collapsed while reading a letter.
Whoa. Yeah, because you could see the characters thinking and not just doing like the same movements over and over again. When did that really switch? When did that switch?
Do you know what happened to it?
Now, I know the letter was no longer in Bruno's hand when the paramedics arrived, so perhaps he released the letter when I moved him. And yet, I do not recall seeing it on the floor when they wheeled him out the door. Iggy.
What's Iggy?
Iggy.
What's Iggy?
Iggy is an iguana Bruno befriended, then turned loose in his home.
Oh.
It soon
That would
developed
be
the
so nice,
annoying habit
Susan.
of stealing paper and stockpiling
sorry.
it in the vent system.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it was in Secret of the Old Clock. Not much. If it was just in like cutscenes. But I was, yeah, even thinking about Last Train, it's kind of the same things. It might be this one. Iggy.
Did you see Iggy while you were tending to Bruno that day?
No, but then I rarely ever saw Iggy. Moreover, it would not have been the first time a missing document ended up in Iggy's possession. Renee would periodically call me saying the lizard had absconded with one of Bruno's prescriptions and would I please write her up a replacement. In any case, Bruno once told me he was training Iggy. Said he taught Iggy to retrieve the things it had stolen.
Do you think it's possible that Renee caused Dr. Boulay's death by, say, hoarding the pills from those missing prescriptions and giving them to him all at once?
No. Had he died of an overdose of the medications I had prescribed, the manner of his death would have been quite different. But he died of a heart attack. Of that I am certain. However, I know for a fact that Renee is deeply involved in the practice of hoodoo. And as Bruno's housekeeper,
So
she
there's
had
voodoo and
ample
hoodoo.
opportunity to use it against my poor old friend.
Yeah, very sus of her. Oh, Secret at Shadow Ranch was when Bess and George were first introduced. And I read that one.
You mean hoodoo really works?
Young lady, never, ever
Is Larkspur Lane-
underestimate the power of suggestion. If a person believes in something, even on a subconscious
Like if you believe
level,
you're a werewolf and you
fantasy
become a
can
werewolf.
easily become
Is that a
And who
game?
knows what rubbish
Did it turn
Renee
into a game?
filled Bruno's mind with?
At least a little.
Drink this,
Inspired on?
don't eat that. This brings good luck, that brings bad, day in and day out. Even if he said he didn't believe a word of it, who knows how much his subconscious was absorbing? He was very old and vulnerable. So could Renee
Yeah,
have
Susan Egan's
caused
still
Bruno
Susan
to have
Egan.
that fatal heart attack? There's not a doubt in my mind she could indeed.
Whoa. Enjoy your gumbo.
I'll let you get back to your gumbo.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
She was a star of many things. She was. She really was. Susan Egan, star of many things. I saw Susan Egan somewhat recently.
Hello? Bess here. Oops.
Heartless,
Looks like Dr.
whoa.
Buford decided he's had enough gumbo.
He's not at Granny Pumpkin's anymore?
Nope. But here's what else I've learned
Dreamy.
since I talked
I'm trying to decide currently if it's possible for me to
And that's all she wrote.
finish the game tonight.
Stay in touch. See ya.
Do you think I could borrow your keychain? The one that has Bruno's glass eye on it?
You want to borrow it?
Yeah.
What for?
Actually, all I really want is the eye. I mean, it's just so cool.
That's not a good
What
excuse.
if you break it?
I won't.
I won't. I'll be really careful. I promise.
I don't think I want to take that chance. Sorry.
Oh no, sorry, Wraith. Wait, please though.
The box of your great uncle's things that you sold to
I'm gonna
Zeke's
steal
curio
it.
shop. That was a no-no, wasn't it?
What box of things? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right.
I checked out that half-burned receipt from Zeke's that I found in the fireplace.
Why would
Well,
you lie? I clearly
somebody
know.
screwed up somewhere because I haven't sold anything to anybody. Why would I sell one lousy box of stuff when I'm about to inherit a whole house full of stuff? Get real.
You sold it because you needed some quick cash in order to keep Summer
Oh,
happy,
ho, ho, ho.
didn't you?
How do you know about her?
Playing detective is actually a lot more than a hobby.
I
with
was in a
me.
secret passageway
I
right
could
there.
make a lot of trouble for you, Henry. But if you come
Blackmail.
clean, tell me about Summer.
She's this girl I'm in love with. I think she loves me back, but she's so unpredictable it drives me
I
nuts.
think she loves me back.
How is she unpredictable?
I
She's
never
not
know
worth
what's gonna
it.
make her happy. Like, just before I left, I took practically every bit of cash I had and bought her a bunch of CDs. You know, to keep her
CDs.
occupied while I was gone, right? Well, soon as I get here, she calls and says her sound system just went bluey, and I had to buy her a new one. Because what good were the CDs I bought her if she
No.
couldn't play them? So then
you threw a bunch of Bruno's things into a box and sold it to that curio shop.
yeah, I wired her the money.
Wired
but then she
her the
called and
money?
said she also needed new headphones.
Stop.
Next call, it was new speakers. And now she
Why
expects
is
me to
he
buy
being
her
a sugar
flat
daddy?
screen TV. When I try to talk to her about always wanting more like that, she gets really mad. But I'm afraid if I don't give her what she wants, I'm afraid she'll dump me.
Okay,
I couldn't
let
take
her.
that. I mean, she's the only girlfriend I've ever had. Ever will have, probably.
Stop it.
Look, you don't
You
need
got
to go
a
telling
bunch
Renee
of
or any
suitors
those
in the
lawyers
chat right
about
now.
selling that stuff, right?
She does, Susan.
I guess I could just forget all about it. Especially if you were to, say, do something for me.
I know. You still want the glass eye?
Yes.
Take it. Go ahead. It's all
Oh
yours.
my God, thank
You
God.
want something, I want something.
Go
take
ahead,
it.
it is all
okay?
yours. You can take
well,
it if
it's not
you
like
want
you sold
to.
off half the estate or anything.
$300. That's all I've gotten out of his estate. I swear. Go on, take it.
Thank you. Whatever
I was
Nancy
naughty,
wants.
but from now on I'll be nice, I promise.
It's naughty. Nancy gets...
Do you know anything about the crystal skull that was in that box of junk you sold to Zeke's?
I don't know how
Wasn't
old
any
he is. I
crystal
guess
skull in
college
that
age.
box.
Are you sure? It would have been inside another box.
Or hundreds of years
Well,
old
I did
if he's a
throw in
vampire,
some
yes.
smaller boxes. Like I said, I was just grabbing stuff. Was it valuable?
All I really know for sure right now is that it's
Was
missing.
it valuable?
Great. Be just my luck to have sold something that wasn't junk to that glorified trash collector.
Did you know that Bruno was
Hey,
a member
he's
of a
fine.
group called the Jolly Rogers?
No. Should I care?
Maybe not, but I care.
Yeah.
They apparently ran around wearing
You should care,
skeleton
actually.
man costumes.
They're quite eccentric.
Don't know anything about it.
Hi,
sorry.
Bobby, by the way. Oh my God, I forgot to answer before. We're doing well. It's my 4-year anniversary. Doing well. Late night streaming.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Whatever.
Good night, Quinn. No, Ned's not a vampire. Henry's a vampire. So, we have this book. And this book is like, at exactly midday, a teacher said to his class, "What time will it be when 3 hours have passed? Then do that, then do that." And then we use all those times and we fix this clock. And then we'll get an eyeball. That's the first one. Oh, we're gonna get 3 eyeballs. Great. At high noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and addressed Bad Man Bart. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave town. You swore you'd be gone in 3. There a reason why it's still here? I left right when I said I would, Bart exclaimed. But just as I was riding out, my horse threw a shoe. I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real busy. He said it would be 5 hours till he finished with my horse. And so... Rain blast. I'm glad too, Heather. You gotta catch them all. And this last one here, well... It was midnight on a dark and stormy night, only 4 hours before I had seen my dear friend Hollis, who informed me...
Hard like a horse, hard like a horse, hard like a hard like a hard like a horse.
He was leaving for the court of the Star Chamber in a mere 2 hours, and feared he would never return. I realized 6 hours after he was to enter the chamber, I was to surrender myself to Count Blackburn. Why? Who knows? Surrender myself to Count Blackburn. I am hoping that 7 Keys will take a few days, at least. I honestly don't want to finish it in one day or anything. And especially since it will be the first time I'm playing it, that would be really nice if it took me some time. So this dentist puzzle that's coming up, we basically saw a bunch of teeth in the room upstairs, or like in the secret passageway. And then I think there's something in here. Yeah, the tail of the teeth. All of this. So we get to find out where the teeth pieces are, and I took a picture of it. Based on all this, that is the order in which we get these books. Or actually, these ones first. And this one would be oops. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Eyeball. Okie dokie. And now we're going to look in this card catalog. And we have to find the ones that have to do with eyes, I believe. Yeah, let's save. Good idea. Yeah. And some people love collecting all the eyeballs. Oh, I wonder if there's an eyeball light thing I could do. That's a good question. I kind of like it, kind of don't. Like the ones in here, especially that dentist one. I don't know why, but I just don't love it. Yes, Susan, a few times. I've done a few 24-hour streams, and they've all been really fun. The latest one was super fun, and I did it in December, but we lost the VOD because it was too long to upload to YouTube or something, and then it didn't end up uploading, and by then the VOD was gone. So that's why I got Twitch Turbo again, so I can have a little more time with my VODs before they disappear forever. Even though now I stream on YouTube, so it's usually not a problem. I'll look for the eyeball like during conversations or something. So Wales rule.
A librarian's tale.
Ah.
Something Bruno Bollet wrote in that Tired Eyes book mentioned the librarian's eye.
Librarian's tale, librarian's eye. But I kind of forget how to get the...
Here we go.
Oh.
A librarian's tale.
Oh. Now, how do we know what that is? Let me just look at the librarian's tale. That's the second one. A great keeper of books, it is true am I. Many a reader through me can spy. Good night, Phelan. Hi, Scout. Heather, that is impressive. To do this game with no cheating or hints out of all games. Then that makes sense. O wondrous worlds that will never die, you could say it's magic, the librarian's eye. But to get such an eye, you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook, that will let you remove the orb from its nook. The title's the thing, addition's the hook. So we look at these. Do we add them all up? All the ones that have to do with I? Let's see if that is correct. 4, 5, 11, 6, 401, 608, 10, yeah, that's all you got to do is add them up. All the ones that have to do with eyeballs. Woohoo! Oh, like Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime. I don't really, because I share a whole Prime account with my fam, so I don't really. He did have way too much time on his hands, but good for him, I suppose. Here's another eyeball, I think. Yeah.
Did your great uncle by any chance wear a glass eye?
Yep, wore a glass eye for as long as I can remember.
That's why.
A whole collection of them. Like to wear a different color every day.
Well, I love that.
Yes?
Nothing.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Whatever.
All right, let's go outside.
This shovel with the weird handle. Do you think I could borrow it?
Dr. Bolay took great interest in that shovel. Don't know why. Never used it. Just like to see it hanging there. Me, I use it to dig up roots.
You mean like tree roots?
I can dig you up roots.
No, I mean roots like Tannis, black cohosh, valerian. Roots that in the right hands are very special. Very powerful.
My brother
However,
has it connected to
right
Twitch
now
at the
I need
moment,
mushrooms.
but maybe I could
I was
switch
hoping
it.
to get them picked tonight, but from the looks of all this potting I still have to do.
I'd be happy to pick them for you.
Why, what a generous offer.
Okay, yay.
All right, then. I need 5 painted conchs. They're mushrooms that have got a short, fat stem and a large bell-shaped cap covered with big red dots.
Yeah.
You might find 1 or 2 here in the garden, but you'll have better luck in the boggy part
I
of the
do like
cemetery.
finding these mushrooms.
You get me 5, no more, no less, and I'll let you borrow that shovel.
Deal.
You can put them in this bag.
5, no more, no
How
less.
else may I be of service to you?
Were you in the house when Dr. Bolay passed away?
I was indeed. I was in the library cleaning when all of a sudden I heard a big thump. I hurried out to investigate, and sure enough, there was Dr. Bolay lying
Her
by
eyes,
the front door.
nothing behind
And as I
him.
rushed over to him, the door opened, and in walked Gilbert Buford. He took one look at Dr. Bolay and hollered at me to call 911. So I ran back into the library and did just that. When I came back out, Gilbert was leaning over Dr. Bolay, listening for breathing, I suppose. And then he started pushing up and down on his chest, but it was too late. Even I
Howdy.
could tell
Howdy.
that Dr. Boley was gone.
How was it that Gilbert was able to just walk right in like that?
Yeah.
As you yourself discovered, people around here seldom
right.
lock their front doors
I did
during
discover
the day.
that.
But you know, in the back of my mind, I have always
Yeah,
wondered
did he
about
mention why he
Gilbert
was there at the
Buford
exact
showing up at
moment?
the door at that exact moment.
Oh,
I better
okay.
get going.
Take care, hon.
Which I don't, but maybe I can figure that out. But good to know. Because that would be nice so I don't have to pay for Twitch Turbo. So we got to do this spider puzzle again. And like I thought, we have to... is that C? Okay. We got to play what was on the little jack-in-the-box. So that is C, 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 D, E, E, D, C, D, E, C. Wait, do we? Maybe it's later. Did I do it right? Oh, good. We just missed one. Well, I always think that Her Interactive, and I think we've all talked about this, Her Interactive should make an app of, like, the beloved mini games. That would be just perfect. So many people would use that. So, there should be a mushroom right there.
This has got to be a painted conch.
They kind of look gross, but I'm also really intrigued, you know? Okay, we're gonna go here. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, maybe can I go to the other side of that? Oh, first of all, there's one right there.
Another painted conch. Yes!
Another cairn. Oh yeah. Push out these stones. And then maybe go to the other side. Another cairn. Oh. Alright, I'll take that. Now... Oh. We could do the gargoyle puzzle right now. The gargoyle puzzle, I honestly never do it the way it should. I'm always not wanting to do this puzzle for some reason. And so we'll just get her done, you know? Oh. What just happened? Okay. And then it takes a lot of trial and error to figure out just how to do that, in my opinion, so... You kind of just got to know how each moves each one. No. Huh? I'm running away. Not now. We'll do it later. So let's get the mushrooms. Let's go left. There's one. Okay. That way. Ooh, maybe not that way. Or here. And then there. Oh, God. Well, great. Oh, there's Tammy Tasselman. Nice. Yeah, that puzzle's gonna be rough. Like I said, I'm always confused, so. At least we got Tammy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bernie. It was Bernie. Wait, so this was Tammy Tasselman. So does it say... Oh, couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep, is constant snoring. Where's my paper? Do I have it? Oh. Constance snoring.
That's gotta be it.
So we gotta find Constance. This way and then that way. Oh, we found that one. So... Is it that? Northwest. Let's get... No? Slumber Gardens? Oh, maybe Northwest is that. Tierra Sesta. No? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting it, because I gotta go northwest for... Oh, maybe I just missed, Constance. I got her, but I don't know. These directions are going by north, south, east, and west right now. Oh. Yay, constant snoring. Never early, never late, just in time.
That looks like the right
Posture
one.
check. Okay, so just in time might be this way. Maybe he's here. Or... Where does just in time reside? Right there. All dressed up with no place to go. Who is that? If you, all of these names you get in the living room, if you look at the obituary, or like of sorts. All the names of the people who are in this graveyard. Mannequin. Mannequin. Alrighty. Mannequin.
That doesn't make sense. There. I'm
Yeah, it
no
does.
dummy.
2 ends. I'm no dummy. Good one, Nance. Mannequin. Where does he reside? Mannequin. Oop. Not there. Truly guessing. Withering roots. Only thing is, I don't know where withering roots is. Those look like withering roots. "40 winks." Ba-na. Nancy in the pouring rain. Absolutely miserable. Right, the miniature cemetery says... Oh, or in the miniature cemetery. Slumber Gardens. Sorrow Park. Oh. Well, I got that. At least there's that. Yeah, oh. We'll have to go dig over there. Not yet, though. This is the way home, right? Oh, no. Withering Roots. Okay, Mannequin died in debt. Owen Moore. Probably.
That looks like the right
Yeah.
name.
Owen Moore. I just cracked my neck when I did that little neck thing. Go dig. We need our rain back. Does it be raining out here? Owen Moore. A stand-up person? Like lying down or something? A stand-up person. Love that for her. Neil.
Let's hope Neil is lying
Kneel down.
by now.
A polo shirt tucked into a frumpy denim skirt. A classic for her. No, not frumpy. She looks so cute. Good night, Jakery. Thank you. Have a good evening. Neil, there you are. All that's left of me are these old bones. Shoot, what is it? All that's left of me are these old bones. Winston, this... Oh, I wonder if I still have the TikTok chat up. Is that why I'm not seeing? Yeah. This is called... The Legend of the Crystal Skull. There's all the TikTok messages coming in. Oh, my remains. My remains. I wish, Random
This
Pains.
name doesn't fit the clue.
I have work tomorrow.
This name doesn't fit the clue.
Early. Myra means.
That doesn't make sense.
Myra means.
This name doesn't fit the clue.
Myra. It actually is morning now. Myra means.
That doesn't make sense.
Bingo.
Okay, sure. We're just finding honey names in a cemetery for a puzzle. Bloomed too late, pruned too early. Rose.
That can't be right.
Thank you. I know, I really love the rainy vibes. And I just love these lights. Oh, winter, spring. Oh, I never get that one.
Smells right to me.
Rose, winter, spring. I got Rose, though. Oh, wait, let me just double check that she's not in this place now. Oh. Rose, winter, spring. She would have given you the shirt off her back. Wow, this puzzle's long. You have to go back and forth if you don't know the names. Polyester Givens.
Hopefully this will givens me a clue.
Oh, Nancy. Hysterical of you. Hopefully this will givens me a clue. Okay. So now, yes. Same name as my dog at 10, moved from his grave and buried again. Same name. Okay, so we got Charlie. Somewhere, wherever I found him before. Oh yeah, in that little area that I'll have to find again. No, maybe this way? Yeah, over here. Now, what is the trick with this one? That's a shovel, right? Wait, did I grab the shovel? Did she let me have it? Oh, I might have not grabbed it. Alright, well, gotta go get that. Yep, still need the shovel. Whoops. Renee, I'm gonna need a shovel,
Did you pick me those mushrooms yet?
Yes.
Sure did.
Well, bless your heart, you did it.
Actually, picking the one growing on the log sticking out of the swamp was a little hairy.
Oh, my.
Bernie.
I forgot to warn you about Bernie, didn't I?
If by Bernie you mean the alligator that almost had me for dinner, yeah, you did.
He's another one of Dr. Bolay's pets. He'd kick that log to get Bernie's attention, then feed him marshmallows. Problem is, now that gator leaps up and snaps every time someone so much as touches that log. I should have said something, but I've gotten so used to Bernie, I just plain forgot.
Okay, girl.
Anyway, feel free to help yourself to that shovel.
I'll remember that.
You earned it.
Did Dr. Bolay by any chance ever mention the name of his dog to you?
Hey, Morticia.
Well, now, seems to me he did say he
Happy
had
late
a
night
dog
sleuthing.
once, way back when he was a young'un. But when it comes to its name, I'm afraid I'm no help at all.
I'd better get going.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for coming by.
I don't have a work shirt. I was supposed to do some laundry. I don't have a work shirt. Na 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 na. I'm streaming at 1 a.m. I have work at 9 a.m. Ha 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 ha. What a story, Mark. What a story, Mark. What a story, Mark. I have one shirt. I'm fine. I have one shirt. I have one shirt. I'm fine. It will be fine. That was scary though. I can't quit now. I feel like we're actually like doing well with slightly speed running this. Slightly. Just seamlessly going through it, so Nancy would be proud, and that's all that matters. Oh, let's grab it. Let's go now to Charlie's grave. That's not it. I just, of course, remembered something from my childhood, as I do. Charlie, not Charlet. So you hear that melody? It reminded me of a song that me and my cousins and my brother used to sing when we would all get pizza and garlic knots. We would take two garlic knots, smush them together and go, musical garlic knots. And it kind of went with the thing. Susan. It's all a facade. That's all I gotta say. You know, I'm kind of speed running in a way. I know, because otherwise, right, we would have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So I get by with a little help from my friends, you know? Well, guess I gotta play it then. Oh wait, maybe this is not it. Charlie Wick. Wicker. Is it here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Now, I do always mess this up a little. So, do I just go this many that it's telling me, right? 1, 2. Okay, and then 1, 2. Move east. 1. Move south. 1, 2, 3. Move west. 1, 2. Move north. 1, 2. Move west. 1, 2, 3. Move south. 1, 2, 3. Move east. 1. Move north. 1, 2. Move east. 1. North. 1, 2, 3. East again. 1, 2, 3, 4. South. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh God. Okay, we didn't mess that up at all. Heather, that is really impressive though that you stuck with your word. Oof. What? All that for one stinking eyeball. And a hand, so sure. Bess. Get me out of here. Let's play as Bess.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. How you doing?
Great. I just took a nice, luxurious bubble bath and I'm ready to boogie. When are you coming back here?
That's still kind of hard to say, but listen.
That would be
Remember
so
that
nice
old
to be
photo
Bess
of a
right
boy
now.
and his dog you said
Except
you saw in that box
not
of
after
stuff
Nancy
Henry
talks
sold
to her.
Lamont?
Yeah?
Did it look like it was maybe taken in the 1920s?
That's exactly what it looked like. Why?
Because I need to find out the name of Bruno Bolet's dog. And if that boy was Bruno, then that was probably his dog. Was there any writing on the picture?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it said Bruno.
That's all it said? Just Bruno?
No, it said Bruno and, but whatever came after and was hidden by the frame.
I
Oh,
really need to know the name of that
well,
dog.
I already know the
Oh,
name.
no. No, you don't. No more snooping.
I know,
Bess,
right?
just get into that box
We have
again and
eyeballs
see if
because
the
the
dog's
guy
name
who
is on
died,
that picture.
who
That's
lived in this
all I
house,
want
was
you to do.
obsessed. Well, actually,
I can't
he
just
wore a
go
glass eye.
waltzing into Lamont's back room.
And he's for sure as heck not gonna fall for that sneeze contraption again.
There must be
Well,
some
maybe
other
I
way
don't
to
already
distract
know it.
him. Please,
Either way.
Bess, I can't tell you how important this is. You gotta do this for me, please.
But I think I do.
Absolutely, unequivocally, for the last time, no. Ah, who am I kidding?
And she
We're
does
not
it
gonna
anyway.
have any fun here until you solve this mystery, and since you can't do that until I do this... Okay, I'll sneak into the back room and take another look at that photo. I mean, I will if I don't screw up.
Think positive, Bess. You're gonna do fine.
You bet I am. In fact, I'm not
She's gonna
going to
torture
call you
this poor man
until
again.
I have seen that picture. I'm going in.
You go, girl.
I know, Nancy's insistent. We get to see
Hey.
Lamont and torture him.
That gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
Outstanding!
Anything that
Just
looks like
watch
gumbo?
the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
Dun dun dun. That's gonna be his stomach pretty soon.
You know, I still feel guilty about that sneezing thing, so how about I go and get you a nice
Oh
big
my
bowl
God.
of gumbo?
Oh my god.
Just so happens
Horrible.
I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Great. I'll be right back.
That's a hand-pulled noodle, but it's the closest to gumbo that I think we're gonna get right now. Let's go get him some gumbo. Sorry to this man. We're making him poop his pants. We
Can
are.
I help you?
Yeah.
Can I get a
gumbo?
gumbo to go, please?
Enjoy.
Hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. Thank you. Bye, Shorty. Okay. You said you don't like hot sauce? Also, how does he not realize that there's hot sauce in
Got
it?
my
But
gumbo?
There you go. Enjoy.
you just eats the whole thing.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me.
Oy, oy, oy. I know. Can you believe I never tried gumbo? If my memory serves me right, which it might not, but I'm pretty sure I never tried gumbo. Yeah. And if I was him, I'd be like, why I oughta, but whatever.
Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
Oh, he's done in the bathroom already. That was quick. Okay.
Grant? The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo.
Grant.
Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah, well, Bruno Bolet was kind of a weird guy. Hey, thanks a lot, Bess. You've been a huge help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky takes a lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
I still don't know when I'll get back there, so just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me if you need me.
I will. Bye.
Bye. Now, we have to get... It says get pirate hat and eye. First, let's talk to him.
Yes?
Good plan, Charlotte.
How come your great-uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently, he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I stuck his ashes in there anyway and had the thing inscribed. If that's not what he wanted, too bad.
Great.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Sounds good.
Oh, if you were Bess, you'd say, forget I ever existed. I'm not helping you.
Hello again.
And we're no longer
I'll leave
friends.
you to your potting.
Come see me anytime.
So, let me just see what happens when I do this. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe... Oh. Oh. Oh! Grant! Yes! Okay, because Grant, we got a pirate hat and an eye, and now we can use that on Iggy. So we can see Iggy. Woohoo! Okay, that's great. So let's go dress up Iggy. It's just perfect that we're playing this game like late night. If there's any game we're gonna play late night, this is the one. Some others, but mostly this. Oh wait, we don't go up here to dress up Iggy. We go through a hole in the wall. You entered my room through the wall. I demand an explanation. Whatever the quote is. Iggy. Here, Iggy. Iggy! Oh, Iggy! I know. Me too, Heather. I was thinking that. She just took a bath, and then she has to go right back out. Okay, do we got a lizard? Let's see. Or iguana, sorry. Sorry, Iggy. We might have to go with a lizard, though. Oh, wait. All this time, there's a crocodile instead of a... Oh, wait. Crocodile A and Crocodile B. But I guess it's a gator. Tomato, tomato. Let's see, Iggy. Do you got any... Oh! Okay, that's a chameleon. And it's kind of hard to see, but I feel like that's the closest we're going to get. So there's Iggy. That works. So dress him up as a pirate. I forget if that's messenger. Pirate. That could be right. I'm gonna say yeah. Is this the game where you get the line, "I'll stop bugging you now"? Who knows what game that is? There's so many games where we say that. Now, how do we figure this out? I guess we gotta figure that out later. Let's stay here. Oh, the name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. Okay, we'll figure that out later. We gotta get another loquat. Back out to the garden. Oh, not you. Wrong bug. We gotta go see these bugs. Ugh, if I was watching my stream right now, I'd fall asleep, and then I'd be rudely awakened by "Heart like a horse" and this. The rain is just so nice. And then there's this. There's so... Yeah, I think she does tell Linda that. That's right. I'll stop bugging you now. Okay. Come here, Iggy.
Come and get it, Iggy.
Another one. Now we dress him up like a post office man. Or do we just have to call Bez first? Hello? I don't know. Hopefully we could do multiple at once. I would assume so. Yes, loquat. Okay, good. We got the paper. Dear Dr. Boley, I have completed my review of the data gleaned from the tests I ran last Tuesday on the crystal line replica of the human skull which you and Miss Amand brought in. What follows is a simple answer regarding its authenticity, which the two of you requested. My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake. This might have been the paper he was reading when he died. Listen, I don't know what went on sometimes in the brainstorming room, specifically for Castle Malloy, but I'm here for it. Castle Malloy spoilers, okay? Spoiler alerts for Castle Malloy. You've been warned. Spoiler alert for Castle Malloy. I think somebody went in there and they're like, Banshee. How are we going to explain this one? Jetpacks. And that's how it came to be. Unless it was in a book, but like something tells me.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Dumaine, which has got to be right near Zeke's. You're going to have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you saw in the back room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
No.
Bess, I know you don't
love
like
this
to do
part.
stuff like this, but this is really, really, really
Whatever.
important.
Oh, all right.
And it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
Oh, all right. I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttled Bones.
Oh, Scuttled Bones.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
Nancy, you are asking Bess to do illegal things. Big time. Let's do the old-fashioned makeup trick, which it could be the opposite of this. Yep. I'm in. Oh yeah. A pirate hat. That works. Oh my god, I'm putting on this outfit and I'm going in to the Jolly Rogers meeting. And you can't stop me. Come on, Bess. You got it. Ooh, alarm will sound? Well, it didn't. Hi.
What's the password?
Password? Right. Let's see.
Scupper bowl.
Scupper bowl.
Scupper bowl. Oh, sorry.
What's the password?
Password? Right. Let's see.
Scuttled bones.
Scuttled bones.
Me too.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
John Lafitte. John Lafitte.
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
know that
We
voice.
have several pressing matters to discuss this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather
John
in public
loves
places
feet.
during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to...
Shoot, I forgot to turn off my cell phone.
It seems we have an uninvited guest. Get him!
What's with the growling?
Let go! You're making a big mistake! Let go of me! Look, I'm not here to make trouble. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this? Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain.
Why, it seems our trespasser is of the female variety.
Ew.
Let's have a look.
That's right. You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the Boley mansion today. And if you don't tell me why right now, I promise you, you are going to be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something. Clarence, take over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
Yep, call me crazy.
They're not crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
Sailor.
And he did. He told me everything, Nancy.
Why he
I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte. Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford tell you?
Okay. First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Boley directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. Bruno seemed to think that way Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
So Dr. Buford dressed up in his skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in that crypt, knowing the painting would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
Right. And now that we're onto him, he says he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know. I got carried away. So if he lied to me, and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting.
She was nervous.
What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Hey, Risa! Hey, guys! Oh my God, thank you so
that
much.
bolt of lightning was huge.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, why don't you just go relax, and I'll be
What's
back
up,
at the hotel
guys?
before you know it, okay?
I'm here so late. Malls.
Yes.
Thank
Hello?
you, Ro,
Yes, you
San.
there?
Well,
Nope,
guess what
she
we're
sure isn't. It's
playing? We're doing our marathon. Rhizome, how are you? It's so good to see you again. I was so glad to be in your stream for a bit the other day. Rhizome and I met 2020. So yeah, we met through Nancy Drew games way back in the day.
What's your favorite flavor? My name is Joe Hardy, and I love my daddy. Big on the mic. Let me please make you a snow cone. What's your favorite flavor? Oh yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't you worry, there's nothing I want to get my favorite flavor. Whoa.
Hey, thank you so much, Rhizome.
Rhizome gifted a tier 1 sub to Leah_Zick.
Thank you so much for 10 gifted. That's another thing. We're also dressing up in iguana, which I think actually, and there was just a crazy cutscene. So now I gotta write John Lafitte on here. If I can figure out how to spell that. John Lafitte. Thank you, Phoebe. Gifting a sub to Punctual Orb. Thank you so
gifted a
much.
tier 1 sub to Punctual Orb.
Enjoy
They have
your
given
sub.
18 gift subs in the channel.
Just to make things less harsh, I'm also gonna do this. Like, we'll do a little fade. Callie Fox, thank you. Welcome. Yeah, we're also dressing up an iguana. What a sentence. How the heck? Okay, John. Yeah, I did spell John Lafitte right, I thought. Here, I'll do it again. Oh, it's Jean. So it's Jean Lafitte. Got an eyeball. See, we're collecting eyeballs. Wait, did someone say feet? You know what to do. Spam feet, please. Please. There we go. Rug's got the idea. I think I get one more loquat, if I'm not mistaken. So here's our emo man, by the way.
Yes?
And he has nothing to say to me.
I'll check back with you later.
Sounds good.
I'll check back with you
That was a little creepy. That was a little creepy.
True. That was a little creepy. Yeah, that's Henry. We also have Renee.
Hello again.
Hello again. Is how it always looks like she's smiling while holding the side leg. What do I think her will release this week? Oh, yeah. So new Nancy game. Oh, Hype Train complete. Thank you, everybody. A new Nancy game is happening on May 7th. What do I think her will release? They just released that they're doing a dual navigation system where we get to play point and click and also control, or WASD, but like also like look around and have a camera option. Teddy, this is Big Island Mike, but I feel like somebody has asked me that before. That's Big Island Mike though. Don't get it twisted. No, he's from a Nancy Drew game. It's that man. What was I saying? I lost all thoughts.
I think I found the letter that Dr. Bolet was reading when he had his fatal heart attack.
No,
Maybe
don't
the
worry.
iguana had taken it. Apparently, Dr. Bolet did have a crystal skull and believed possessing it would make him immortal. So he had it tested, and the lab sent him its findings in this letter. Read the second paragraph.
My analysis showed that the skull, while
More.
made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake.
My guess is Dr. Bolet believed in the skull so completely that when he read it was a fake, he was totally devastated, and his heart just stopped. But what I don't quite understand is, why did you tell me you didn't know about the crystal skull when this letter indicates you
T,
did?
what does she have to say?
All right.
What?
Dr. Bolet told me about the skull. As you said, he believed with all his might owning that skull was the reason he was still going strong at 95.
Mm-hmm.
I lied to you because, well, for one thing, Dr. Bolet swore me to secrecy. And for another, he kept the skull hidden. And
Thanks,
up until
Teddy.
just this minute, I wanted to be the one who found it.
Yesterday's stream, we actually played the game that Big Island Mike is from, called Creature of Kapu Cave. He's a business owner. He owns a small business called Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion. And he's actually a little bit of an asshole. But, and actually maybe like a crook, but that's fine. Do you have to change the song for the speedrun event? Oh, yeah. Because we say, and I love my daddy, Big Island Mike. I once changed it to, and I love my bestie, Big Island Mike. I know, Salem.
What made Dr. Bolet decide to have the skull authenticated?
You're
Getting the
so
skull
right. You're so
tested
right.
was my idea. When Dr. Bolet told me about it, I was skeptical and that troubled him. So I helped him find a private laboratory
He doesn't bring me
where
anywhere
we
on
could
a boat,
take it, so any
unfortunately.
and all doubts would be dispelled once and for all. I certainly did not anticipate that the truth would result in his keeling over and dying like that. Well, now that I too know that the skull's
I
a
didn't think
fake,
he'd
I can
keel
stop
over and
fretting over its
die.
whereabouts. In fact, I should probably thank you and Iggy for setting me straight.
I'd better get going.
Fare thee well.
So now we're getting another loquat. This is going to be a little loud, warning. My father. Thank you, finally. So we're going to lure out that... So this dead man had a pet iguana that just still prowls the house. And so he likes to dress him up, and then he would fetch certain things, I guess. So we're doing that. One last thing, we have to dress him up as an orthodontist. Mr. P, thanks for following. And welcome to the Nancy Marathon.
Iggy.
We won't be live tomorrow because I have to serve tables tomorrow, but we will be live Monday, pretty much all day, most likely. I guess an Iggy might be a good apartment pet. I would be a little too frightened to have a reptile roaming my house, my apartment, what have you. You did live on an island for a year. What island? Orthodontist. Or optometrist? No, apparently it's an orthodontist. Okay. Go, be free. What will you bring me? A reptile roaming your house that you occasionally must dress as an orthodontist. You can't make this up. Okay, so... John Lafitte. I think we have all the eyeballs. Oh my god. Is that true? No, it's not. Oh no. We gotta figure out what eyes we're missing, everybody. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. What have we missed right now? The feathers. Oh, outside you mean? Is that an eyeball? Oh, there's 4 there. Okay. I'm just gonna spin around in a circle one more time. Then that's exactly what we're missing. Yep. However, I totally messed up the puzzle. So, I don't know how to solve it. I don't. Not one bit. No, sir. So, that should be interesting. Oh. Okay, it reset. Thank God. I have little instructions on what to do, but they don't seem to be right. There's 5 numbers that I see there, and there's 4 gargoyles. I see. So... Oh. It's locked. Thank you so much for the follow. Zianic? Thank you. I just messed up. Whoopsie. Is it resetting? Love that. Okay, left to right. So 4. A BLT. We got a pizza today. Thanks to Calendar Days in the chat, sent over a pizza, and we had a little pizza party for 4 years. Okay, this should be good. I hope. Oh yeah. Figured that out all on my own. Okay, and that means now we use... Oh yeah, we go right up to him. And that, right? No. I hope that's fine. Okay. It is fine. I'm gonna save. Pizza. Give me pizza. That's what I say. Alright. So here are the last 4 eyeballs. I'm so glad that it was all just from this puzzle. What a song. What an absolute banger. Too many is right. I want pizza. Pizza. Ice cream falling like waterfalls. I used to watch that video seriously all the time when I was little. I was obsessed with Mary-Kate and Ashley. So not the slow-mo video, but the song. Give me pizza. Okay, great. Now we need to put these eyeballs in order, which you technically figure out, I believe, from this. I always gotta check back and let you know, if I can, how we figure this out. Oh, so that tells me that. Yeah, so there's a whole story. And that is how you figure out these eyeballs, like 8 through 12. It's all going to tell you different directions, like down, right, left, but like says it in different ways. So we are going to have a brain blast right now. Except, okay, yeah, brain blast. Pizzeria time. Yes, I have a video on YouTube of Magical Mystery Mall. I played 2, but the other one, License to Drive, did not work out so well. So Magical Mystery Mall, yes. That one I played in its entirety, and it was amazing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look what we got. The final piece. Alright, we gotta go over to those bird-like things again. And it's endgame. All from memory. Gotta love my brain blasts. Alright, time to... Now, I like this part. It is pretty cool. There we go. Finally, we could put that in there. Then attach an arm. I always love these parts when whoever the heck left all this stuff has such a crazy, intricate puzzle. Somehow he engineered this. How did he do it? A 95-year-old man. Like, what? The crystal skull. The crystal skull. Lightning strikes. Oh my god. Is that what I think it is? crystal skull is mine. All mine. It's not what you think it is, actually.
Nancy? That you in there? Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
The lid's closing and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up. Toss what you're holding up here, then give me your hands. Come on, you best hurry.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Renee, a little help, please?
The crystal skull. After all that scheming, how do I finally get it? Why, this nice little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
Renee, help me. Hurry, please.
Thank you, Nancy. Bye now.
No, you've got to help me. Renee! Renee!
Thanks a lot, girl. Thanks a lot. Well, I'm dead. Time to do a matching puzzle. Ridiculous. I don't know. I can't look that fast. How funny is this? This is how you get out. Bruno Bollet built it. Oh, sorry if I look at chat for 1 second. I might miss a strike of lightning. Two for one. 2 for 1. 1 for 1. Two for 1. If I had to do a matching puzzle to save my life. I'm just guessing at this point. Okay. I live. Ending is approaching. You know what we gotta do. Here's what I want. I want a tile matching game in my crypt in case someone accidentally gets trapped down there and needs to get out. Can you make that happen? He says to his personal engineer. They do reuse a lot of those sounds. Wait, footprints. I hear a boat engine? You're kidding.
Renee, hold it right there. That skull isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
The skull is mine. It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of
When me and my brother
scheming to get
first
it.
saw this, we're
I
like,
got Dr. Bollet to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was real with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bollet would just hand it over to me. Yes, my plan failed, and yet, here we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Bruno Bollet wanted Henry to have it. That's why he
Yeah.
had Gilbert Buford
gave you
steal that
10%.
painting and hide it
He
in
doesn't
Henry's
really care
parents'
about you.
crypt. Because
Well, a
he
little.
hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his.
He would.
Dr. Bollet, he just wanted it because he was terrified of dying. Gilbert Buford, too. And that Lamont fella, he just wanted to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure.
You know that I need to do the game
I'm
over
going to
first.
protect it.
Unfortunately,
So
we
it
have to
can
listen to her monologue
rendezvous with
twice.
all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when they start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved. Bye
Have fun.
now.
Bye. Have fun. Oh, well, that is whatever. What a silly second
Renee,
chance.
hold it right right there. That skull isn't yours.
Well, here we go
To say
again.
nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
The skull is mine. It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of scheming to get it.
He
I
would've.
got Dr. Bolay to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was real with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me. Yes, my plan failed, and yet
Yeah, he died.
here we are.
He died and said he dropped
the
dead.
skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Bruno Bolay wanted Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got
You're
his hands
fool.
on this, he would
How
just
about
turn
you're
around
fool?
and give it to that trashy girlfriend.
Bam, you're a
of
fool.
his. Dr. Bolay, he just wanted it because he was terrified
Okay,
of dying.
Bernie,
Gilbert
it's time.
Buford too. And that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure. I am going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when they start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved.
Ah.
No, come back!
Renee burst into tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away
Good.
with a crystal skull. It made me feel sorry for her for about 2 seconds.
Yeah,
After
come
all,
on.
while she may
Shut
not have meant to cause
that.
Bruno's death, she certainly meant to cause mine when she left me sealed up in that crypt.
But I played a
It
matching
felt good
game.
to turn her over to the police. Later that night, Dr. Buford came over and apologized for
Aw.
knocking me out with that smoke bomb and for allowing himself
It's
to
okay.
think, even for a moment, that Bruno's crystal skull was anything more than a pretty piece of quartz. To make up for his shameful behavior, he insisted on taking Bess and me on a grand tour of New Orleans. Seeing the city through the eyes of someone who
Well,
loves
here
it
it
as
is.
much as Dr. Buford was truly special. He invited Henry too, but Henry declined. He was still trying to process the
Aw.
fact that his great uncle wanted him to have the skull. Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation, someone Bruno couldn't care less about. Yet Bruno's request of Dr. Buford, made with his dying breath, proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself
So
to
he
say
never
such
knew.
things out loud. As for Lamont, when he heard what happened, he closed his
Oh.
shop, bought enough marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been
Closed his
scouring the bayous ever since, kicking every log he comes to in hopes of finding Bernie and the crystal skull
How
inside
are you going to
him.
get the crystal skull out of
But
Bernie?
Bernie has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree
Maybe he
with him.
died.
Maybe swallowing it
Killed
caused
him.
him to stop associating the sound of a kicked log with yummy
killed
sweet
him.
things. In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Yeah, if the girlfriend got the crystal skull, by the way, she would not have, who knows what she would have done. She would have been asking for more and more and more. Summer is a gold digger. She actually is. We know. We heard the phone calls. Which of Zeke's hoodoo powders did Renee have in her room? Hiccuping. So here's what I got. Sweet tooth, because I was obsessed with eating chocolate. If you give a mouse a cookie. True. Wasp whisperer. That's true. I was good at that. Trivia tamer. And nothing else. Oh, we didn't get the Easter egg.
Talk about a detective's
the next
dream
one.
come true. The Italian police called me personally and requested that I travel to Italy and help them stake out a suspected thief in Venice.
Italy.
Unfortunately, what started out as a simple assignment
This will be
in a
Monday.
city filled with canals, gondolas, and romance quickly morphed into a full-fledged undercover operation, and I soon found myself trapped in a maze of lies, disguises, and danger. Help me find my way out by joining me in my next adventure,
The Phantom of
Phantom of
Venice.
Venice.
I'd rather play tennis. The Phantom of Venice. That is officially the one with Punchy LaRue. Yes. I did not think I'd be streaming until 2 a.m. today. Those photos are so real. Wow. Thanks for a amazing 4-year anniversary stream. And who knew we'd be partying up so late? Thanks, Bernie, and thanks to you.